Hi, Holy Cat. Welcome. How are you doing? Oh, okay. You have ads. Go through your ads. My bad. My bad. I don't think I have anything else I need to do to advertise. Yep, because my bot just pinged my server. Good job, bot. Pat on the head to my bot. Actually, I just realized I need to fix part of my party. Hi, how you doing? Let me just switch this over and then come back over here, and then I need to fix this because it's still looking for Cult to Lamb. Kind of same, honestly. I mean, I don't usually stream twice in one day. Please pick up Genshin Impact. Oh wait, shoot. I just realized I'm supposed to be running Discord, or not Discord, I'm supposed to be running OBS in administrator mode to pick up Genshin, and I didn't do that. Oh no. Because I had OBS open from earlier and I didn't need it for Cult of the Lamb. Can't I just do, like... display capture should be fine. How'd you get the PNG stuff set up for Twitch? It's an app that I have that, like, picks up on my mic, like, level, like how loud I am, and then if it reaches above a certain threshold, it's like, okay, and then it activates the, like, speaking thing. Hi, Sammy. Okay. Which... that's the right one? Okay. Yeah. Hold on, I need to fix this. This is partially my fault for not remembering that I needed to open OBS in administrator mode, but it's fine.
Cookie, I just found this.
Oh yeah, you can talk for my little wolf too. Another PNG thing. Yeah, because I have Discord on the same like monitor as Genshin. It tabs out of Genshin when I what's the word? Hi, Vanny. But yeah, like it tabs out of Genshin when I like click off of it. Hi, Retro. How you guys doing? We are back on that story quest grind because I spent like half of my stream yesterday ascending my characters because we hit level 30 and I didn't realize how much grinding for materials I was gonna have to do. Ads again? Oh my gosh. Twitch fucking hates us, guys. Also, hi, Evie. How you doing? Oh no. Hold on, I need to mentally prepare myself for this. I need to mentally prepare myself to encounter Hawkmoth's voice actor again. EP, that's fair, same.
Done.
That's crazy. Thanks for the 16 months with Twitch Prime. I thought you canceled your Prime. How do you still have a Twitch Prime? That's crazy. But thank you for the 16 months. I appreciate it. Yeah, you subscribed with Prime.
We've brought the perfumes, Mr. Zhongli.
Yes, I am in Liyue right now. I just turned so southern. Hello. But yes, that's where I am at the moment.
Did we take too long? You were just staring.
I wonder
at
if
the
it's glitched because you
I just want to see the dog talk for now. I didn't see it last time.
Oh, I see. Yeah, you missed when I streamed Cult of Lamb earlier this morning on ShoalEvents. We have a similar thing set up on there, so you can make Doenru talk on my streams on ShoalEvents. So, I'll agreed, Retro. 100% agree. I got emotionally attached to music in a certain area, for a world quest that I did because like you learn to play that music on the lyre, for the quests, and so like I got emotionally attached to the music in that area.
Oh, you're back.
I wasn't emotionally prepared
Don't worry,
enough for
I
that.
haven't waited long. Compared to the watch that Rex Lapis's statues have kept over Liyue, this was but a brief moment.
Well, how can a person compete with a
What
statue?
if I put it on auto?
That is true. Well, have you brought the perfumes?
3 sets, and not 1 less.
Thank you both. Let us offer them up.
Yippee! Oh, I have to talk.
This is the first kind of perfume. Miss Yinger said that it's sweet as a dream, and it's liked by younger ladies.
She just is. You know, she's just like that.
This is the second kind. It's got an elegant smell, and the daughters of high society love it. The third kind has a gentle but lingering fragrance. Something like the dusk mist. And it's a favorite of mature ladies. Oh, what was that? That's the one older ladies like, right? Does that mean that Rex Lapis is actually an older lady?
What is happening right now?
Perhaps. Perhaps. Rex Lapis has taken on countless forms. Perhaps that really was one of them.
What a shame. We only got to see the giant dragon form, and... Let's hope the Chising can catch the real killer.
We can leave that to the authorities. Let us focus on the fond farewell for Rex Lapis.
So, we finished another step in our preparations. What's next?
Yippee!
Next, I would like the two of you to help me borrow the cleansing bell.
Oh.
Cleansing bell?
At present, a friend of mine named Madame Ping is the guardian of the cleansing bell. She lives near Yujing Terrace. If you ask her, she will know what to do.
Sure, but aren't you going to come with us?
Ah, I have certain reasons why I cannot be there in person. Please, do this for me.
Man, why has he gotta be so secretive this time?
You see it like he hasn't been so secretive this entire time. I just teleport. Yippee! Almost at 50,000 cloud coins. Oh my goodness. Y'all sound like I need to be doing another crowd control thing soon. I mean, I wouldn't complain for an excuse to play more Subnautica, but... Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, I was just thinking that. I was like, imagine if you could do crowd control Genshin. I don't think it's an option, but it would be so silly.
All things must change. It's nothing. It's nothing. I just thought it a great shame that so many of these glazed lilies have wilted.
What happened to them?
Yeah, I was gonna say, this doesn't seem like it would be an easy game to mod, so...
Back in my day, people said that glazed lilies can read human hearts. If they heard beautiful sounds like laughter and singing, they would also bloom joyfully. But if they heard too much wild gossip or slander,
Wow.
they would quickly wither away.
So that means these flowers feel what's happening in Liyue?
Yes, the rumors of Rex Lapis's death are no small matter. They are everywhere. Some say it was a Fatui plot. Others say that the Chising made it all up. And still others think that which lies in the deep is breaking free.
Oh?
This harbor is like a mountain of dry tinder. One spark, and the fire will consume us all. Well, I shall say no more. This old woman's grown too old and naggy. Did you have something to say, youngster? Ah, that old trinket. I remember it being here with me, but I've grown old. I can't quite recall where it is exactly. An old friend of mine used to wear it on his person. Back when I was young, he saw me gazing at it often and gave it to me. But he told me then that if someone should come to borrow that bell, I should not be loath to part with it. It has been many years, and who knows how many times someone has come to borrow this bell. Still, though, I can't recall when it started. It's been a long time since anyone has come to borrow it.
You're a bit of a yapper too, aren't you?
Old bones are so slow to look for things. I doubt you can wait that long.
That's right, Granny. We'll follow you back home and search for it ourselves. And, we can help with chores if you have any too.
All right, children. There is no need to worry. I didn't place the bell very far away.
Do you live near here, Granny? Whoa, but this is Eugene Terrace. It's gotta be expensive.
Oh, an old lady like me can't afford to buy a place in this city. See this ceramic teapot? My entire household is in here.
Oh?
How does that work? What? There's no way Paimon would fit in there.
I like making fun of Paimon.
Why do you need Paimon to go in anyway? Can't you just lift the lid and look inside?
Oh, youngsters. I simply mean that the bell is somewhere inside this teapot, and you are quite welcome to borrow it. If you can find it.
This is so silly. Here we go. Into the teapot we go. Me when I'm tea. Turning into tea moment. Oh, well, that's a giant spider. Or not really, but you know what I mean.
Where are we? What just happened?
Youngsters,
Ow.
this is where this old woman keeps all her things. Quickly now, go fetch that bell.
He just kind of disappeared.
Whoa, that sounds like Granny's voice. So, this is her
No more spider,
teapot?
hopefully.
What's going on?
Oh dear, so many cobwebs. It seems I really haven't cleaned it in a long while. Sorry to trouble you, children.
I just realized I still have Lisa on my
Please
party.
help the
Whoops.
old lady clean up.
I'll fix it when I get out of here. Am I being shot at by another spider? No. Whoop! Sorry, I got distracted. My bad. Oh, right, those explode.
Windblade.
I can't. Yeah, I can't fix it here. It's fine. This area is so silly.
Did you
Oh, there's
notice?
another spider.
The cobwebs were made of elemental energy. How long has it been since Granny last swept this place?
Does that count? Or is he gonna respawn? Yippee! I love knocking things off the edge.
You know, with such a special teapot and the cleansing bell, do you think this old granny could also be an adeptus?
Whoops. My bad. Oh. Could you maybe not? Damn it. So tired of ice stuff today. Not gonna lie. Go away!
I must leave no stone unturned.
I don't think so. Wait. Yes, actually. I pulled someone Thursday. You stupid spider, go away.
Time to clean up. Leave it all to me.
I don't know names though, so I couldn't tell you who it was, but there is someone that I have. Stop.
It would be nice if we had one of these too. Or at least we wouldn't have to camp outside.
Bell.
Oh, you found it. Youngsters are so quick on their feet. Oh, now, let me see.
Yeah, I can look now that I'm out of the domain. Unless it's gonna put me immediately in a dialogue thing, but we'll see. Doo-doo-doo. Never mind. Give me a second.
Oh, in and out in no time. You youngsters really are quick. An adeptus. Oh, I haven't heard anyone say those words in earnest for a long time. As to whether I am one or not, child. Surely you already understand.
Paimon kinda knows what you mean, but is also kinda confused. Are you really giving us the bell just like that, Granny? Don't you think it's weird? Something's just happened to Rex Lapis and then we come running up asking for it?
Oh, don't be silly. Liyue Harbor has been through a great deal in its history. In that time, it has seen the departure of countless adepti. But no matter what, we have always performed the rite of parting first before any other matters. To cry, "Catch the murderer," at the top of one's lungs, but ignore the rite of parting. That, to me, is what is wrong-headed.
Real.
Now that you have come to borrow the bell, I guess that perhaps an old friend of mine has finally decided to take matters into their own hands. So, why would I be unwilling to lend you the bell? Oh? Well, if it came to that, they would find a certain old lady knocking at their door. We haven't met in a while anyway. It would be nice to share a drink and chat. Well, you must have things to do. Since you have the bell, you should return. Oh, and do tell the person who sent you that if they have time, they can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
She's so silly.
Thanks, Granny.
Okay, let me look. It's bigger on the inside, just like the TARDIS. Okay, I think. Where did this? Yeah, this one.
1, 2, breathe. 3.
I got her by accident
4,
on Thursday, along with him, but he's a 4-star, so I think that's the only one. I don't remember about her. I got her like forever ago, but I think she's a 4-star.
Ta-da!
Me? Yeah, I don't remember. Actually, is there
1, 2, breathe. 3,
I have no idea where to even
4,
check for that.
and
I see. Yeah, no, literally, I went. Okay, so I was on call with one of my friends who also plays Genshin, right? And I was just like showing her how many let me open it again. I was showing her how many of these that I had, and then she was like, "Wait, how many Acquaint Fates do you have?" And I was like, 16. And Cal had told me before, like, it wasn't worth it to like spend money on these, obviously. But then Evie was like, "Okay, but if you have them, like, you might as well use them." So I just pulled for fun, and I got the 5-star and 4-star characters, and it was so silly. Let me just, while I'm here. Okay. Yeah, I do. I have a bunch right now, and I just don't need them, because I'm not interested in anyone on the banners right now. I'm coming back to Genshin. Oh my goodness.
Indeed, this is the cleansing bell. It's in good condition. Let's place the perfume we've prepared inside.
I see.
Of course. How would I know that the bell was with her otherwise?
That's suspicious. But if you don't want to talk about it, we won't pry. Oh, yes, that old granny asked us to tell you something. If you have the time, you can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
That tone does not suit you.
I was about to say the same thing.
Her teapot is indeed very good. There are none better for brewing tea. When a suitable time arrives, I'll bring a spot of fine tea and pay her a visit.
So what's the next step in our preparations?
Next, we need to purchase kites.
Ooh, Paimon loves kites! Are you taking us kite flying? Is this our break time?
No. Kites are children's toys, yes. But they also play various symbolic roles in Liyue's rituals. I will explain it to you. But our next course of action should probably be to purchase the kites first.
Oh, sure. Curiouser.
My goodness, Paimon.
you're here. The 7 kites you asked for have been made to order. Would you like to take them now?
Yes, thank you.
It's rare to see customers who want to buy this type of kite nowadays. In the early days, we used to get orders from people of all walks of life. Well, this is Mr. Zhongli from the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, so he's probably well-versed in all these walks of life. We've talked about a whole bunch of things while traveling with him. He seems to know Liyue's favorite topics, money and government, really well, but he likes talking about less useful topics instead.
Well, that's because I prefer to share fun things with you.
Children's toys are very fun things, that's for sure. I enjoy watching the children at play as much as anyone else, but there is more to it than that. Finely crafted toys are well loved by children, but this craft itself has been honed over thousands of years, and there is meaning behind that. I have made kites in Liyue for 40 years, and I am intimately familiar with the forms passed down from my ancestors. The meaning of these 7 kites is far from banal.
Indeed. These are decorations used in the rite of parting. The 7 kites represent the 7.
I took the liberty of coloring outside the lines when doing the insignia of the Animo Archon. As for the kite that honors the Geo Archon, one must follow the contract given right down to the last letter. These patterns are ancient, and you can also find them in the Golden House. Paimon's heard that name before. Huh?
The design of this kite displays a
My
firm
bad,
grasp
Paimon,
on the
my bad.
cyclicality and eternity. These
Whoops.
markings of tree and leaf pay due honor to wisdom and the passage of time. All this on a single kite. Truly astonishing. Justice flows across the surface of
Is
the
he gonna
waters.
start yapping again?
War
Is he on a
rages
yapping
like a
spree?
flame, as does that which the Cryo Archon once. Yes, these details are masterfully done.
The compliments of a learned man truly are
He's been doing
pleasant.
so much yapping
Well
over the
then,
past
Granny
like 2
Shan.
days.
I shall take these back with me. As for the payment,
Well, allow me.
There he is, the man of the hour.
Hey, it's Child!
No, I was merely passing through. I see
And
Mr.
she
Zhongli
did?
is the same
Oh
as
my
ever.
god. Oh,
When
she did?
paying, well, when
I
getting
can't
others
read.
to pay for, he knows a great deal about money and about the trials of the common man. He just, or perhaps you could say that he cannot imagine himself lacking money.
How has he not died of hunger yet?
child, you are as fond of jokes as ever. Well then, since we've purchased our kites without incident, there's no need to take a break before moving to the next step in our preparations. The rite of parting requires helping hands as well as
The
materials.
man of the hour
We
Markiplier?
should
I
be able to
wish.
find some people near the harbor.
Oh, by the way, take this bag of money. You probably won't want to let Zhongli do the bargaining, if you know what I mean.
Yes, we do know what you mean. We know exactly what you mean.
Seems
He's
I
so
missed
bad
out on
at
some
it.
interesting information. I suppose I'll just have to find a more opportune moment next time.
Oh?
Hiring help? Sure. But let me just say first that I'm a reserve member of the Adventurers Guild. I take adventuring commissions, but I don't do anything clerical.
Adventure? Venturing into the mountains to capture a few crystal flies seems adventurous enough.
That's not hard. Almost a bit too easy for a reserve adventurer. Never mind. I'll only charge you 15,000 Mora. What say you?
A most fair price.
Damn. Will you be upset if I tried to ask for, like... I know, that's why I'm like, But the last time I tried to negotiate the person out, last time I think I tried to like half it and they were like pissed at me. 9,000 maybe? Oh goodness. Like, that's easy. Why are you charging 15,000? Like, that's ridiculous.
Let's see. No, go higher, or I'm not doing this.
Damn. I have 50,000, I guess, but like, there.
5 geocrystal flies. Yes, I do think it's worth about this much. I'll do it.
I mean, it's not my money, so. Oh goodness, that's water. Captain Wu. More like Master Wu, no kidding.
A full day of odd jobs at Yujing Terrace. No problem. 25,000 per day. A fair trade, yes?
Whoa, that's expensive. Could you give us a bit of a discount on account of the whole Hero of Mondstadt thing?
Hero of Mondstadt? Never heard of them.
Well, you may never have heard of this hero, but it seems you've heard of Mora nonetheless. Thus,
Okay, let's put you down to like 18,000, maybe?
This is too little. I'd consider it if it was a bit higher.
Oh my goodness. You're all so greedy. You only said a bit higher, right? So 19,000 should be fine.
This price will do. No loss to me for a day's work.
They're all so greedy. That voice acting.
Oh, help? Sure. I, Tick, always put in 100% effort into everything I do.
Oh goodness, this
Of
one's
course,
worse.
there'll be a premium if you want me to give 110%. So what's the job?
let me see. We are still missing some wooden implements over at Yujing Terrace. They aren't uncommon objects, so I didn't make any special preparations for them.
No problem. That'll be 20,000 Mora for a single trip. How does that sound?
I don't think I have that much.
Done.
Oh, I have exactly 20,000. Please, sir. That's too far away for me to click all the way down. Give it a second, chat. Actually, I can type in here? Oh my god, that would have made my life so much easier. There you go.
Let me think. Deal. This price is reasonable.
Yippee! 5,000 left over.
All finished then? Splendid. Any leftover cash is yours to keep.
Yippee!
A favor for the Fatui should never go unrewarded.
You think you can buy us off with some loose change? No way! Paimon demands to know when the next payment is coming!
Me.
Well, how does this sound? You give me the information I need, and maybe I'll leave the Northland Bank's vaults open and unattended for half an hour.
I'm not gonna go in and steal all your money.
What info do you need?
No!
Huh. Does that mean you know what he's after? Yikes! You're right! Signora!
You both need to calm down. I don't know what's gotten into you.
What do you mean?
Just what is this about? The atmosphere got so tense all of a sudden.
Okay, sure.
Next, we need some everlasting incense. For this, we need to go to Boo Boo Pharmacy, the finest pharmacy in all of... Is everything okay?
No, not really.
Everything is fine. I was just informing them that they need not return the surplus Mora. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be going.
Paimon definitely felt like Child wasn't happy with us just now.
Paimon, you weren't happy with him either. What do you mean? Nearly quoted a Shawn Mendes song instead of Ed Sheeran. Oh my goodness.
The key here is consumer psychology.
That's fair. I don't really listen to either of them, so...
It tastes gross.
Oh?
Huh. The reception is deserted. And it seems kinda spooky in here. Hello? Is anybody there?
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Huh? Did you hear that? Where did it come from?
The reception, it seems.
How about you go check it out, and Paimon will bring up the rear.
That's so crazy, you guys.
Oh, there you are. But you can't even reach the counter. Joke's on you. Paimon floats, so height is no restriction. Anyway, there's something weird about this one over here. What's the talisman doing on her forehead? It can't be. She's a zombie.
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy. I am Chi-Chi.
That's so funny. That's so funny. I just got her a couple days ago.
Once upon a time, Chi-Chi died. Then, Chi-Chi was saved by the Adepti. Now, Chi-Chi is a zombie.
That's crazy. Who's my favorite character? Razor's silly, I think. There's also a certain character I met during this version, like this part of the story who's I don't know names, so I can't, you know, but I want to meet her again. I'll say that. Oh, I have Noelle. I love Noelle. She's great. White hair. All I remember. I can show her to you from like the story quest thing, but
Something like this would be unimaginable.
guys,
in
I love living on a
Mondstadt.
college campus and hearing people like roaring their engines outside. Maybe that sounds right. Rehal, I love her. As soon as Child showed up and
hello,
took me away from her, I was so
little girl.
upset. I was like, please, I want to go
Sell
talk to the hot woman,
everlasting
please.
incense here.
Excuse me, sir. Did you bring your prescription?
Surely no prescription is needed to purchase everlasting incense. It's not a controlled substance.
Chi-Chi can get your medicine, but only if you show Chi-Chi your prescription. These are Chi-Chi's orders from Chi-Chi.
I'm afraid that she's probably right. It's to do with her orders. Zombies are limited to acting within the confines of their orders. And somehow in this case, the zombie issues her own orders to herself. My dear Chi-Chi, we didn't bring a prescription, I'm afraid. but we do hope that you can still help us find some everlasting incense.
Okay then.
How did you manage that?
But Chi-Chi helps you. You help Chi-Chi. Only fair.
Since when do customers need to do favors for customer service staff?
Never mind. Just think of it as
Oh,
a
you
peer-to-peer
missed our
transaction.
Zhao encounter,
That
Manny.
way everybody
I
wins.
immediately went and I texted Cal because Cal's
Sometimes
also
in
obsessed
Liyue,
with Zhao,
the art
and
of
then
the
they came
deal
into my
is
chat and were
simply
like
about
screaming
victory
about
via
Zhao.
mental gymnastics.
Go to Mount Tianheng, find the Guizhong Ballista, and hunt a cocoa goat. Please and thank you.
I don't believe so. The Guizhong Ballista, at least, I have heard of before. It's a kind of crossbow turret, installed on Mount Qinheng by an adeptus in the distant past. An early mechanical device. Located in Qinheng Pass, it was designed to automatically fire at large monsters, protecting Liyue from external threats.
Mr. Zhang Li really knows Liyue inside out.
Apparently not quite. This is the first I have ever heard of the cocoa goat.
The cocoa goat is a legendary animal, an adeptabeast.
Did you want to add anything else, or...?
No, just that the cocoa goat is a legendary animal, an adeptabeast. What it looks like, don't know. Where to find it, don't know either. Where it came from, also don't know.
Very well then. Let's start by investigating near the Guizhong Ballista. Perhaps we will find some clues.
What the heck is a cocoa goat?
An adaptabeast, remember? Oh, I still need to fix my party. Hold on. Hold on. Get out of here, Lisa. I love you and all, but please.
I can do it.
Okay. Let me double check. Forgot which page she was on. Maybe it was the other page. Please? Yeah. Yes. Her. Pretty lady. Lisa, my beloved, real. I can't teleport to that. I guess I'll just go over there. That's annoying, actually. Why would I? It's fine. I'll walk. Whatever. I won't be lazy, I guess. Well, I was just supposed to. I remembered to look there because of the fact that I've been like I've been like kind of counting down the quest to when I unlock that for her. So, you know. I think so? My chat was screaming about him yesterday, I'm pretty sure. Is that the one that's a part of the, what's it called? A part of the cat quest? Oh. Whoops. Hey guys, listen.
You're open.
Oh, then I have no idea. Probably not then. See, I'm just terrible with names, so you know how it is.
I'll keep this close.
Oh, when did I level up again? Whoops. Is it? Do I need to go up? Is it up? Whoops. Oh. Well, apparently I'm close to it, but I didn't see it, so it must be up here. Please. I need up. No, not that. Wrong button! Oh my god, can I press buttons? Thanks. Can I get up this way? Maybe? There we go. There we go.
It's huge! Paimon can totally believe it took an Adeptus to build this. But how do you operate this thing? Just think how much strength you would need.
It is currently inoperable in any case. This device is broken.
Aw, what? It broke?
After millennia of wear and tear, even Adepti contraptions are difficult to maintain.
So what are we gonna do? Quick, Mr. Zhongli, use your unlimited high society knowledge powers!
You almost make it sound like I'm some sort of bourgeois parasite whose only utility lies in providing quaint pieces of trivia on demand. That said, let me think for a moment. Ah, yes. Spare parts were made for the Guizhong Ballista when it was first built, in case it was damaged in battle. As I recall, there is a military supply post from that period somewhere inside the pass. If we can retrieve the spare parts from where they are stored, we may be able to repair the Guizhong Ballista. One just needs to understand the basic working principles of the device.
So, what you're saying is that you actually understand the working principles?
I have a smattering of knowledge on the topic. With the parts in hand, I could at least tinker with it.
Where is that supply post? Here, post...
Was I actually supposed to read that? Because that was too long for my brain to handle. Oh. You're probably from something else entirely, aren't you? Yeah, I think you are. You are. Yeah, that chest down there. There's a chest up here.
Another target tracked down by Outrider Amber.
That didn't even tell me anything useful. wait, can I just... I see.
A little dusty. Best give it a spring cleaning.
Hold on, I deserve my reward first. Does this do anything? Ooh. Okay.
Ah, these parts look useful. One moment. I will try to repair the device. It is done. The Guizhong ballista is more intricately designed than I thought.
Ooh! Now how do we turn it on?
It's easy enough. We simply need to do this. Look, it even has a scope.
Over here we have... nothing. And over there... more nothing.
Hey! Just what do you think you're doing?
Oh, goodness.
So you fixed up this turret because you're planning to do what, exactly?
Not a turret. A Guizhong ballista. Also, kindly state your name before you ask a question. It's just good manners.
Ha! Are you blind or something? You're looking at the leader of the treasure hoarders, old man. This area's supposed to be chock full of hidden treasures, but you can't get anywhere near them with this thing keeping watch. It might look like any other mechanical device, but trust me, it's got a mind of its own. Last time we approached the mountain,
I'm gonna beat his ass,
skewered one of our
watch.
guys. A few of us risked our lives to disarm it, which amazingly we managed.
They've destroyed it?
Then we turn our backs for 2 seconds, and you've already gone and repaired it!
Yes! Stop trying to steal all the treasure.
The next thing you'll be repairing is your faces! And that's if you get out of this alive!
Tut tut. Vandalizing the legacy of an Adeptus for selfish gain. Disgraceful behavior. It is not we who need reprimanding, but you.
You tell him.
There's no end to this.
I must leave no stone unturned. Windblade!
Get out.
A taste of this.
Oh, did they survive? Or what's happening? Hello? How far down did you go? Oh, damn! Like on 1 health.
The hunter.
Hold on, I gotta get back up there.
The hunted.
Oh goodness. Give me a second. I'm coming! Calm down.
Be gone!
Fry.
Ow.
Picked the wrong test subject. Fry.
Yeah, you did.
Hunter. Become a little taste of that tingle. Picked the wrong test subject.
Okay, if I'm gonna launch you somewhere, I should launch you... No, this way. Or that way. That works too, I guess. Ah! Watch me blow this place up, oh my goodness.
Windblade!
Stop launching me off, man. That's my job.
Be gone.
Please don't survive the fall this time. Good.
These lowlifes didn't know who they were messing with.
Troubling ourselves over this rabble is not worth the time. We should focus on our contract with Chi-Chi.
Oh yeah, that! So we've got the Guizhong Ballista working, but where's our Coca Goat?
A search using the Guizhong Ballista revealed no significant life forms nearby, save for the usual wildlife. What's more, a contraption built using Adeptus technology should have no trouble detecting an Adeptabeast, as Chi-Chi put it.
Which means... Paimon wouldn't go that far. We did something positive, right?
We won't solve anything while standing here and racking our brains. Let's return to Boo Boo Pharmacy, explain that we could not find a Coco Goat, and review our next step.
Good idea. We did our best, and that's what counts.
Maybe I should get this waypoint while I'm here. Real quick. Just give me a second, chat. Oh, whoops. Oh no. I have no idea what the heck just happened there. Maybe stained mask?
Is this an answer from this world?
There you go. Push her all the way up here. I'll just glide back, it's fine. It's silly. Oh yes, I did. I did the whole event. It was funny because like I got the last cat in the event, and people in my chat were talking about how like I can't even like put him in my teapot yet because I don't have my teapot yet. So
forgive us. We were unable to fulfill our end of the contract. We found no trace of the Coco Goat Adeptabeast of which you speak.
I want him so
What a
bad, but I need my
disappointment.
teapot first.
Don't worry about it. But I feel very disappointed.
Aw, poor Chi-Chi. Why does Paimon feels so guilty all of a sudden.
Cocoa goat milk is tasty. So tasty. Much better than normal goat milk. Only an Adeptabeast could make such tasty milk. I'm sorry. I have a poor memory. I cannot remember the name of the milk. That's why I wrote it down. Where did I put it? Ah, here. This is the name. Coconut milk.
I owe you both an apology. I hastily agreed to what appeared to be an equitable agreement with this zombie child, when perhaps I should have undertaken further due diligence.
Maybe a little bit.
Zhongli, you didn't know. As the Liyue proverb goes, all things are random and, so how are you supposed to predict anything? Literally no one could have seen this coming.
Excuse me, everyone. Did Chi-Chi say a bad thing?
Oh, sorry, but Paimon's gonna leave the job of shattering this poor kiddo's world to you.
No. Impossible.
Seems Chi-Chi took this pretty hard.
Someone learnt a valuable life lesson today, then. Thank you all for looking after my little Chi-Chi.
Might I ask who?
Ah, how rude of me. I'm Baiju, boss of the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Paimon thought Chi-Chi was the boss. Turns out it's some wacko who wears medicinal ingredients around his neck. What a sorry state of affairs. This little mascot is even more of a simpleton than Chi-Chi.
The snake talks. Also, I know that voice actor, I think.
The snake is speaking! I prefer to stay silent, but faced with strangers, I must speak, lest you mistake me for an escapee from the medicine cabinet, for I am a living, breathing serpent!
Don't mind Chung-Sheng. She's a good girl, really. As for you three, communal chaos causing with Chi-Chi aside, what business brings you here?
Do you sell everlasting incense in this fine establishment?
Everlasting incense? Why, of course we do.
Whew, at last! Things are finally starting to come together.
3 million mora. Top quality. Guaranteed.
You might as well just rob the Golden House! Oh, but the Chising have taken it over for now. Security will be tighter than usual.
3 million. An innocuous number in and of itself, though practically speaking, it could be a hard sum to come by.
It's a crazy number. We'd never be able to make that much mora. And as for Mr. Zhongli, he's around 3 million short.
This is correct.
Oh my goodness.
What are we gonna do? Is this the part where we go crawling back to Child?
Hi, Child.
Cocoa goat. Cocoa goat. My sides hurt. Oh,
That's
my
what you're
goodness.
on about?
I cannot believe you fell for that.
Hey, less laughter, more sympathy.
I'm almost in tears over here. Thank you. That was the best laugh I've had in a long time. In return, I'm more than happy to sort out this mess you've managed to get yourselves into. Excuse me, sir. Dr. Baiju, isn't it? Truly honored. I'm Child, one of the Fatui Heaveners. Forgive
Oh
my
my goodness,
audacity,
Sam.
but I see a great many opportunities for us to collaborate in the future. If Boo Boo Pharmacy needed a stable supply of, say, coconut milk, the Fatui could help by setting up a robust and speedy distribution network.
Strange. I knew the Fatui infiltrated businesses with seductive deals, but so much fuss over coconut milk?
Coconut milk. Baiju, quick. Chi-Chi wants coconut milk.
Ah, yes, of course, Chi-Chi. Anything you want. Thank you, child.
What is happening
I look
right
forward
now?
to a successful collaboration in the future. I can give you a discount on that everlasting incense, too. Let's say 2,990,000 mora.
That's just 10,000 I going insane.
That's like zero difference from 3 million.
2,990,000. Also an innocuous number in and of itself, though practically speaking, it is a whole 10,000 less than the original sum of 3 million.
Yeah, but that's not much of a discount.
Well, now that this is settled, we must head back to Yujing Terrace.
That's not settled!
Mr. Child, Dr. Baiju, little Miss Chi-Chi, see you soon.
Are we paying that? Are we actually paying that?
Ah, that lot is an absolute riot. Honestly, I can't remember the last time I laughed so hard. So, you've been eavesdropping, I hope? What have I missed?
Yes, Master Child. They spoke of the Qixing taking the Golden House.
Well, well, well. Ningguang and her Qixing cronies. What else would they be hiding in the Golden House? If not the Exuvia. I apologize, but I warned you, didn't I? As the old Liyue saying goes, the walls have ears.
And you got on to me for not trusting you. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. Oh my goodness. Ed Sheeran money. Yeah, but he's still using me. It's okay, the music over here is good. Oh no. You did warn you might blow up the house, didn't you?
Well, as it stands, we've hired helpers, and we've acquired the everlasting incense. The completion of our preparations is not far off.
Woo! Finally!
Well, traveler, have you gained anything from our adventure so far? Odd.
Whoops, I don't know what I clicked on.
Which is it, I wonder? The questions that such travels raise are ever so complicated. Well, I'll leave you to ruminate over it yourself. As to remuneration for your help, I've decided to treat you to a meal. Oh, yes, don't worry. I will remember to bring the Mora this time.
Will you?
Tonight, I shall take you both to an old hole-in-the-wall, praised throughout Liyue.
Hole in the wall? As in a cool restaurant?
Indeed. Let us meet near the harbor, at third round knockout.
The long goodbye.
May the Lord...
That's not what I meant to click. I don't know where I was going. This. Give me all of my primo gems. Thanks! Is that all the ones I have? Now I'm kind of curious. Where's the... I'm so close. Okay. I think before we do the silly little like time skip, I think I am going to be right back, chat, because I finished my coffee and I kind of want to go get the Dr. Pepper I have in the fridge out of the fridge. So I will be right back. Okay, I return. Let me just get comfortable before I switch the thing back. Yippee! Oh wait, I need to do this. Also, I forgot how much I love the strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper flavor. Until I like saw one at the CVS today and I was like, I haven't had one of those in a while, I kinda wanna get one. So I did. Cause they didn't have any root beer for some reason. I'm going insane. Kitty! Oh, we sit outside? Okay.
Ah, you're here. There's no need to order. I've already done so. Third round knockout is not for lightweights, like those taverns in Mondstadt. Here, the owner does not take such unorthodox orders as fruit juice. I ordered some wine-fermented sweet rice balls for you, if that counts.
If it is to your liking, dear customers, I shall continue the tale of Lady Ningguang's Jade Chamber.
Hey, there's even a storyteller here! Great atmosphere!
Besides fine wine, the excellent ambiance is the reason why this place is so well loved. But when I say ambiance, I refer to a different sort from the one the Tevat travel guide uses to judge other establishments.
As you all know, high above the land of Liyue lies a pavilion in the clouds, a palace in the mist. What does it mean to have all-seeing eyes? This, my friends, Lady Ningguang's masterwork that bridges earth and sky. Imagine, the weather is clear, and you gaze down from the deck on the world below. Behold, the glorious sights of Liyue Harbor.
Hello?
Stretching out far and wide.
I want to talk to her.
That when Lady Ningguang ponders important affairs,
strangle the game.
She retreats to her Jade Chamber with none but her 3 closest confidants in tow. Why brings she these trusted 3 to sift through sources, dig through documents, looking for information? Piece by piece, facts and figures paint a picture on the walls of the chamber. But well before the wall is filled, Lady Ningguang's mind is made up.
Oh?
Having made her call, she has every last document shredded, and whoosh, she scatters the shavings out her window. Ah, look at them, how they billow in the wind like a sudden swirling blizzard. As the fragments fall, traces of text flicker before the eyes of the merchants of Liyue, like ink stains in white snow. The saying goes, the rarest treasures in the land are the words brought by the paper snow. For the words of the Tianquan have the power to move mountains, and all throughout the land know it.
I see.
These are but scraps of paper, and yet they guide Lady Ningguang's hand. Such is their value. Merely grasping 1 or 2 of them will surely gift you a fragment of her wisdom, enough to stay a step or 2 ahead of your peers.
Tianquan Ningguang. Feels like we're hearing this name a lot. Liyue locals talk about her. The Fatui hate her. She's most likely the one who hid the Exuvia, and we saw her at the Rite of Dissension. Huh. Paimon wonders what sort of person she is.
At last I have found you. You who returned from Jueyun Karst.
Who's there?
Wait, I am not with the Millilith, nor am I here to claim your bounty. However, I am an emissary of the Liyue. My name is Ganyu, secretary at the Yue High Pavilion, and I have come specifically to meet you. Well, in concrete terms, I am the corporate secretary for the Qixing. At the moment, I am serving as Lady Ningguang's special emissary.
Ningguang sent you? We were literally just talking about her.
My apologies, you who have returned from Jueyun Karst. I am duty-bound and cannot extend my courtesy to you in full, but I have with me a letter from Lady Ningguang. She extends a formal invitation to you in her capacity as Tianquan. She invites you to her palace in the sky.
An official invitation?
Lady Ningguang said this.
I get to talk to her right now?
Invite her to come here. I wish to meet her. At the Jade Chamber, together we shall snip every one of these entwining dark threads.
Oh no.
And with that, the emissary who called herself Ganyu just disappeared. But we've received an invitation from the Liyue Qixing. Paimon still can't believe it. We'll be meeting people that have way more money than Paimon could ever count.
Of course, that's all you care about.
We should be on our best manners.
An invitation to visit the Jade Chamber is a rare honor indeed. You'd best be on your way now. But don't forget about the rite of parting. Once you've finished at the Jade Chamber, meet me at Dihua Marsh.
Don't worry, we won't forget. Dihua...
Whoops. Sorry, Paimon. You got cut off. Whoa. I do actually need one of those. Thanks. Appreciate it. Guess here. I am cooking. Where did the sad fate? What? What just happened to your? Okay. Okay, I'm going. Oh no! Whoops. Yeah, I was about to say, like, what happened there? Okay. It's this way, right? I think my thing might be marking the wrong quest, but... Another way? Well, I could climb for it. I do that a lot. Hold on. Or maybe not. I can try. Oh wait, I might be using too much of my stamina. Can I get over there? Maybe? Maybe? Maybe not. I might... Oh, I can. No! You almost had it. I've climbed to a lot of areas I'm not supposed to be in. Like, I've unlocked a lot more of the map than I should have. So, I'm kind of used to it. Like, I went to another building in the sky already in this area, so... Well, I meant just the top of the mountain. I can't climb to a palace in the sky. Oh no. Don't scare me like that, traveler. Please. Yeah, it's pinned in the stream warning channel, which you should have access to because you're a Twitch mod.
This is bad. Paimon's supposed to be your guide, but Paimon doesn't know where the way up to the Jade Chamber is. Well, since we want to go to the Jade Chamber, heading to its location on the map is the sensible thing to do. Let's look around. There has to be a way up there nearby. Hey, look! There's some sort of mechanism thingy. Since this is the right place, it must have something to do with the Jade Chamber. Yes, this must be the way. Windblade.
Whoops. Not that high. Or maybe technically I need to go that high. Oh, the things disappeared. Never mind. I just want the chest, man. That's all I care about right now. Oh, good. The quest is telling me to go there. Good. Chest. Oh, no! Give me the chest!
Huh? It only takes us up to here. Aw, if that wind current was stronger, we'd be able to reach the top. Huh? Why? Or... Oh, Paimon gets it! If it was a secret, Ganyu wouldn't have let us try to find it ourselves, right? Alright, let's follow your plan. Then we can... Oh, hang on a moment. Look down there. Looks like we've gotten close to the Guizhong Ballista. Paimon has a new idea. Why don't we shoot you up to the Jade Chamber using the ballista? Oh, right. This method does seem a bit unsafe. Oh, that's right. Now that you mention it, we could use the Guizhong Ballista to see if there's another way up nearby.
Let me get my chest first, Paimon.
A reward on the road.
Okay, where was it again? From here? Let's go around the Ruin Guard. Preferably. You know, until I needed stuff that they dropped for my, Ascension stuff, that wasn't really silly. But, why are there guards here?
Halt! Who trespasses on these hallowed grounds?
Exactly. What are you talking about? We're invited guests. What makes you think you can treat us like this? No. Wait. Maybe this was Ningguang's plan all along. She pretended to invite us to the Jade Chamber, but set up a Millilith ambush here to arrest us. Now Paimon's mad. You, over there. This is a trick, isn't it? How shameless.
What? We're just on guard duty. What do you mean, shameless? What nonsense! Seize these suspicious intruders at once!
They're so violent.
Well, here they come. Line him up and knock him down!
Paimon, you set me up for this. Also, good morning, Spencer. How you doing? Off the mountain you go. Oh, wait, they might survive that. You guys still alive? Why are you alive? Now I have to climb my way back up. Actually, wait, no, I can glide down. Right? Will that ruin anything if I teleport up here and glide back down? It might restart the fight. I'm not gonna lie. That might, surely it's fine. Hey guys.
To arms! Attack!
Instead, I'll just send you this way.
Windblade. Be gone!
Take the target alive!
Windblade.
Take this!
Out of my way, please. Oh, you're still alive? My bad.
Prepare to be blown away!
Oh no. That might be my bad.
Take the target!
You take the target alive. Oh wait, that's what you're trying to do. You know what I meant.
Windblade.
Oh, you're still alive. Ah! You know what?
Steady as stone.
Out.
As a good knight should.
Oh. Whoops. Wait, are they both down there? Oh, it's okay, he's running around.
Oh.
That's the wrong button. My bad. Oh, and if I send you into this corner, you can't fall off now. Oh, hello.
Windblade.
There you are. Yeah, because setting you flying off the mountain kind of restarts the whole thing. That's my bad. Is there another one somewhere? Oh, there you are. Good. Fire. No, bring the fire back! That was silly. Whoops. I did it again.
Bested.
Stop! What's all this about?
Lady Kuching, these two strange people suddenly appeared. They seem to have designs on the Guizhong Ballista.
Who are you calling strange?
You want to go to the Jade Chamber?
Oh, hello.
Who are you?
We're invited guests here to look for the Liyue Qixing. Who are you?
Well, as it happens, I am one of the Liyue Qixing.
Oh!
I'm Kuching, the Yuheng of the Qixing. I know of you, traveler. You're Ningguang's guests, yes? Didn't expect to meet you here in the mountains.
Wow. Paimon didn't think we'd meet some super rich big shot out here in the middle of nowhere either.
You gotta stop focusing on the Mora, Paimon.
The Guizhong Ballista in Tianheng Pass has long been in disrepair, and yet it was fixed in a single night. I came here to investigate that occurrence. These Millilith are just here to guard the scene, not to arrest anyone.
So this was all a misunderstanding? Paimon never would have thought.
Anyway, for a mortal to be able to repair an Adepti mechanism is quite the mystery, even to the Qixing.
That was...
That's so real, though.
Eh? Oh, right. So, Lady Yuheng, might you have any idea why Lady Tianquan invited us to go to the Jade Chamber?
Just call me Kuching. I'd say that Ningguang's purpose is to request that the savior of Mondstadt take a more neutral stance. Or at least, to not wholly side with the Adepti.
We're not taking sides. We spoke with the Adepti. They want to protect Liyue as well.
When you say protect, you're referring to their sanctimonious arrogance, aren't you?
Huh?
You are mortals, and thus under their protection. There was no way they would have regarded you as someone with the ability to assassinate a god. Naturally, they would also regard Ningguang's locking down the area, questioning the citizenry, and pursuit of the assassin to be pointless work. Perhaps they even wonder if there might be a cover-up. I'll say it like it is. They're underestimating us.
Well, you've got a point there. Still, this is the first time Paimon's seen a person from Liyue
Talk to you in a bit.
doesn't respect the gods or the Adepti.
Should I respect the shallow sense of time and condescension to mortals that has caused them to delay in moving against us, Qixing? Forget it. I shouldn't speak of them this way. This skepticism is mine alone, and Ningguang does not share it. Either way, I will admit that the actions of the Adepti this time were quite restrained. Rex Lapis's death is indeed an extraordinary circumstance. But to think that they would call for a council of Adepti rather than come down here directly. How surprisingly civilized of them. Well, for Ningguang, she would talk anything and everything out if she could. But I doubt we can do that here. The time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue?
Another super bold statement.
I'll stop here. Honestly, I hadn't intended to say so much. But you're a good listener, Traveler. You should both be off to the Jade Chamber. Don't be late now. Ningguang's schedule is packed to the gills all the way till next year. The cream of Liyue's mercantile crop all see ascending to the Jade Chamber as the greatest honor. Each brings rich gifts as they visit, all to curry a little favor with Ningguang.
Favor? But, wait, that's right. Greeting gifts are a staple of Liyue's culture. We need to get one. Not to curry favor or anything, just to respect Liyue's culture.
All right. You can decide on your greeting gift yourselves. Let me tell you how to get to the Jade Chamber first. You didn't actually have to come to Mount Tianheng. Go back to Liyue Harbor. Find a guide at the Yuehai Pavilion, and, well then, may we meet again, Traveler.
Well, that Yuheng may not respect the gods, but Paimon thinks she's a pretty cool person. So, what should we give to Ningguang when we see her? Oh, right! Paimon dreamed of an amazing snack last night! Sugar-frosted slime!
Okay.
Paimon has a feeling that it would be perfect for a super rich person like Ningguang. Why don't we go with that for a gift? Nope! But Paimon's sure that we just need to make it with some boom shakalaka. Let's go gather ingredients. Time waits for no one, and neither will our riches.
I swear to God, Paimon. Driving me insane. Okay.
Huh? Is it just Paimon? Or is there a sweet fragrance in the air? Huh? Did you hear that? It seemed like it came from those ruins over there. Uh-oh. It looks like the treasure hoarders have locked someone inside.
Be gone! Windblade!
Damn it. Where are you? There you are.
Leave it all to me.
Thank you for your help, kind travelers. If you hadn't come to my aid, I surely would have rotted in this cell. Those treasure hoarders, when their mood was good, they'd rearrange those pots of sweet flowers. When they were in a bad mood, they'd rearrange my face.
Aw, it was nothing. No need to thank us all at once or anything.
I understand. Don't worry, I will compensate you both. Don't say that. I only escaped this predicament because of you. I'm Meng Dan, a supplier for Mingxing jewelry in Liyue Harbor. I often walk around these mountains in search of antiques. I never expected that those treasure hoarders would have their eyes on the same ruins that I had. Before I knew it, they'd caught and imprisoned me. Is there anything that you lack? Antiques, treasure, various...
Wait a moment. Actually, we are looking for something.
Oh? And what might that be?
Do you have a box that can store presents? We'd like a pretty one. The kind that you can use to store snacks.
Of course we do. How can one sell antiques without gift boxes? At Mingxing Jewelry, we have the best gift wrapping service in the 7 nations. Now just give me a moment and I'll let the boss know. You can go see her whenever you require that box.
Great! Paimon's sugar frosted slime now comes in a beautiful package.
Do-do-do.
Told us that we could get a nice and shiny box from your store.
Uncle Meng already told me about it. Thank you both for saving him. Many of the best goods in our store were found by Uncle Meng. If anything were to happen to him, it would be impossible for us to continue doing business. Here, this container is itself an antique, with at least 140 years of history. It's already been cleaned. Will it do?
Yep. It's great! Hang on a moment. Could we borrow one other thing?
Sure. Please help yourselves. As long as it's on our shelves.
Traveler, this clay pot looks really awesome. If we use an antique as our mixing bowl, we should be able to make a great snack. It's done! The one carefully now. Into the box it goes and dust it over with a bit more powdered sugar.
Oh, yes. You might want to use these 2 freshly picked flowers as decorations, too.
Woohoo! It looks beautiful! Great! Now that we've put all that we've got into this box, let's go to the Jade Chamber to see Ningguang.
Uh-huh. Whoops. Let's see. Fine, I'll actually find stairs. Whatever. You could stop falling down, actually. Don't know my way around here.
According to Kuching, this is what we should say. Excuse me, do you sell the moon here?
Yes. How many would you like?
It's not convenient to speak of numbers here.
Ah, well said. Please, use this to ascend to the chamber. Yes, speaking of which, are you two the guests that Lady Ningguang has arranged to meet with today?
Yep.
And yet the code they used was not the one for guests, but for the Yuheng. What's going on here?
Guess we'll find out.
I've been waiting for you, returnee from Jueyun Karst.
It's Ningguang! Since this is our first meeting, we've prepared a gift. I hope you like it.
Oh, for me. You have my thanks. It seems that I have made things difficult for you, considering that you were supposed to be my guests.
Oh no, it's nothing.
I'm glad you like it too. This palace floats in the skies, higher than the peak of any mountain. From this vantage point, one may survey all of Liyue. I have been gathering the funds necessary to build it from the time I began learning the merchant's craft. And since becoming the Tianquan, I have spared no effort in hiring the best craftsmen to constantly extend it. At first, it was but the size of one room. Now, it is large enough to blot out the moon in the skies above Liyue. One day, I believe it will overshadow all 7 nations. Not many from outside Liyue earn the right to ascend to the Jade Chamber. But I have been in correspondence with the acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius, who spoke highly of you. As such, I have been putting eyes and ears out ever since you reached Liyue.
What?
And I finally got wind of your movements when you were on the way to Wangshu Inn.
Wait! Was Ver Goldet one of your people?
Just Burgledet? No. Everyone at Wangshu Inn is one of ours. At the Guizhang Ballista, yes?
You weren't peeking on us from the skies the whole time, were you?
I fear that peeking would have been a little difficult from this altitude. Our eyes and ears are more than sufficient. You two are very interesting people, after all. It would be natural to take an interest. Well, I wouldn't expect you to trust us, considering that you have had far more interactions with the Adepti. The reason I invited you here was to clear up some misunderstandings.
That's crazy. Oh, and she's walking? We're walking?
I believe that you've heard of the Archon War. Many gods used to walk this earth, and many long wars were fought between them that did not abate until 2,000 years ago. Much blood was shed, and many lives were lost. In the end, only 7 victors remained standing in Teyvat. They built cities and nations on the corpses of the vanquished, and thus began the era of the 7. You can see Goyun Stone Forest from here, I trust. It is no natural rock formation. Those are giant spears of rock hurled by Rex Lapis during the war. Beneath the spears lie those cast down by Rex Lapis in those days, gods that failed to seize the title of Archon. Not only is it true that gods may die, but so too has the membership of the 7 changed over the last 2 millennia. Rex Lapis's passing is an unimaginable disaster for Liyue, but the Order of the 7 will not collapse simply because of that. Another Lord of Geo will arise sooner or later. Yet, how are we to forget Rex Lapis? When that time comes, the relationship between the people of Liyue and the gods and Adepti will surely be different from before. Even in a new era, the Liyue Qixing remain Rex Lapis's former subjects. Do you really think us capable of having played a part in his demise? Of lacking the foresight to see the certain repercussions? That day at Yujing Terrace, it was also very sudden. Even I was caught completely off guard. You were there, you no doubt saw. But our enemy has long lain hidden within the harbor. If we do not act against them now, they will surely gain the upper hand. Hiding the Exuvio was a necessary maneuver to take the initiative back, to play the spider while our foes scurry about.
Who's this enemy you're talking about?
What do you think, Traveler?
Huh? What are you two talking about?
Well answered. The scenery out here is fine indeed, but the wind is a little strong. Our preparations to receive guests within are complete, so please, this way.
You're so silly, Paimon. Excuse me? Real.
What a huge hall! Paimon's never seen such a fancy place before.
Wow. This is big.
Be at ease, you two. Make yourselves at home if you wish.
Can we really?
I have invited you two here as friends. And when friends come over to play, our enjoyment comes first. Naturally.
Whoa! Isn't this that legendary wall?
Why, you've kept your ear to the ground, I see.
That's because even the storytellers are talking about it. Everyone's after a piece of paper from that wall. It's super famous.
That's because that wall records Leo's secrets. Merchants have always been attracted to secrets, but the secrets of the mercantile world are of no interest to you, are they, Traveler? You're
rather special, really, and I think you're quite aware of that. If possible, I'd like to have your trust. But if you were to choose the more trustworthy person between myself and Kuching... You'd pick Kuching? Nah, I had a feeling. I originally thought her a bit too hard-headed. With someone of her character on the Qixing, I've had some extra messes to clean up behind the scenes. But after she said those words, the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue? Well, I must say that quite a few of my doubts have been dispelled. I won't deny that Rex Lapis's passing seems advantageous to us. But, for Liyue's sake, we cannot allow ourselves to be shackled by rumors of our usurpation of power. Indeed, it seems that you understood what I meant to say from the very beginning. I called for the gag order and for the Exuvia to be hidden to temporarily stabilize the situation, and also to prevent something similar to the incident in Mondstadt. With Rex Lapis's death, the Fatui have busied themselves with many clandestine actions beyond their diplomatic remit. As the Tianquan, one responsible for Liyue, I cannot be too concerned with appearances when opposing them. Allowing the rite of parting to take place was also meant to buy some time for us to take control of Liyue's administration.
It's exactly as Zhongli said. The Qixing only provided the venue for their rite so they could use us for their own ends. Wait, that's right. Speaking of ends, could I say one other thing?
Of course.
Paimon's heard that anyone who sends a greeting gift gets a little something in return. So, does that include us?
It's all right. I like direct people. Well, we have made quite a bit of trouble for you recently. How about this? You can pick any one object here as you please, and you may take it with you.
Oh my goodness, Paimon.
I was just waiting for you to say that. Let's see, what should we get? One of the sheets on that wall.
What?
Don't look at Paimon like that. One of these sheets of paper will sell for crazy prices, even if it's only as large as Paimon's fingernail. Just imagine how much more a whole untorn sheet would sell for.
Oh my gosh, Paimon.
Let's grab one, the biggest one. Huh? Well, that was an easy search. The biggest sheet is right up there in the most obvious spot. Let's go with that one. La 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 la. Let's see what's written on it. Huh? There's a place marked with a circle on here. Oh, could it be treasure? Whatever it is, it better make us filthy rich. Let's see what's written over here.
She's driving me insane, I think.
Sigil of permission, something, something, Fatui, research, copy. Aw, that doesn't sound like treasure at all. This piece of paper shows that a Qixing spy discovered traces of classified Fatui research on the Sigil of Permission. Oh, Ningguang did say that the Fatui have been up to all kinds of mischief in the shadows of Liyue. Spreading rumors, wanting to get their hands on the Archon's body and whatnot. But research on the Sigil of Permission? Paimon wonders what they're up to. Speaking of which, there's also some connection between you and the Sigil of Permission. Seems there's still more for us to find out. Oh, you really think so? Well, should we not go then? Oh, so you're saying that it's precisely because we can't completely trust Ningguang that we should confirm the truth of what she says for ourselves. That's way out of Paimon's league. Paimon thinks she's been nothing but good to us. Anyway, we'll see if you're onto something. Before we look for Zhongli at Dihua Marsh, let's go to the place marked out on these papers and see if the Fatui really are up to no good there.
Are we gonna run into a child again? Let's see, where is the marking? Oh, good. I have a waypoint right next to it. Hi, Joe. Oh.
There really were Fatui at the location written down on this piece of paper.
Frozen.
And they look really mad at us, too. I must leave no stone unturned. Time to clean up.
Come back here.
Stay right there.
No.
Let's end this quickly.
This one's going anywhere. Chill to the bone.
Guys, I can't see. How'd I end up on a wall? Oh my gosh.
Let's not waste time. I must collect myself.
Frozen descent.
Oh, not that again. Ow. You and your stupid, like, ice flame thrower thing.
Let it rain.
Damn it, you just wasted that. We went to visit what's her name, and Paimon was greedy and asked if we could have something for giving her a gift. And so she took a sheet off of a wall because apparently they're really highly sought after by merchants and stuff, and she wants to sell the paper that she stole. Or not stole, she gave it to us, but you know, that we took from her. And so then Paimon wanted to go check it out and see if the Fatui were doing anything suspicious, and they were, and so now I have to beat them up. Please stop with your stupid flamethrower! Go away.
Leave it all to me.
Let's end this quickly.
You're frozen food. Stop. Wrong thing.
I'll race you there. Hey! Steady as stone.
I must collect myself. I must counterattack. Let's not waste time.
Here you go. Nope, 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 nope.
Leave it all to me.
Let's end this quickly. You need a
Stop.
This was well done.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
This was well done.
Frozen descent. Chill to
Damn it. Go away.
Use this.
Absorption test. Animal hypostasis emulation. Steady as stone. Someone
Okay.
needs assistance.
You and your stupid flamethrower. Oh, you're almost done. Come here.
Let's end this quickly.
No.
If at first you don't succeed.
Use this. This was well done. Let's end this quickly.
Flash frost.
As a dutiful maid would.
End you.
Let me get your stupid shield back. No, 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 no.
Leave it up to me.
Freshness preserved. Chill to the bone. You need to hurry up. Roasted fry.
Damn it.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Fixing this quickly. You need to hurry up. Frozen food.
Don't do that again. Shit.
Let's not waste time. This was well done.
Bet you can't keep up with.
There. No more of your stupid flamethrower. Yeah? You having fun with that? Damn it, why'd you move, you stupid... Just die, please. Begging. Begging. You're so low, please. There.
Leave it all to me.
You need to hurry up.
You need to hurry up.
This was well done. Roasted fry. You need to hurry up.
I'll catch up.
This was well done. Roasted
I must
fry.
leave no stone unturned.
You need to hurry up. This was well done. Roasted fry.
Windblade.
You need to hurry up. This was well done. Roasted fry.
Prepare to be blown away.
You need to hurry up. This was well done.
Leave it all to me.
Roasted fry. You need to hurry up.
You need to stop talking. Personally.
This was well done.
Windblade.
You need to hurry up. Roasted
Steady
fry.
as stone.
You need to hurry up.
Someone needs.
This was well done.
Swear to God.
Roasted fry. You need to hurry up. This was well done.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Fry. You need to hurry up. This was well done. Roasted fry.
Windblade.
You need to hurry up.
There.
An unfortunate fault.
I'll keep this close.
Fire? Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, can I just research this and leave?
There are so parchments here. And some stacks of blank paper, too. What are they for? Paimon's seen this pattern before. But where? Oh, Paimon knows! It looks just like the sigil of permission the child gave you.
Yeah, remember? We were just talking up. Never mind.
But how did a relic of the Adepti end up in the hands of someone like Child? Suspicious. Oh, that's right. Cloud Retainer said that when the Lord of Geo created the Sigil of Permission, it wasn't to be used as some old relic. Talismans like that were once used in the Archon War to channel divine powers. Maybe the Fatui are copying the Sigil of Permission in hopes of achieving a similar effect. Being able to channel divine power in battle? Whew, that sounds pretty dangerous. And the plot thickens. We'll need to keep an eye on Child, that's for sure.
I told you.
Alright, that's enough sticking around here. We gotta go meet up with Zhongli soon. The last stop on our rite of parting preparations tour is Dihua Marsh. Let's go! Paimon hates being late.
You're the one who dragged us over here. My goodness. Whoops. Can I climb this? Oh. Kind of. Let's see. Whoops. Okay. Yeah, I kind of thought that was gonna happen. Excuse me. Good enough for me. Bye!
Right on time. I myself only arrived moments ago. Did you enjoy your visit to the Jade Chamber?
It was so big and pretty and expensive. Paimon's never seen such a fancy-schmancy place before.
Indeed. It's second to none in all of Liyue. Then you met with Ningguang, I trust? What did you talk about with her?
She's super rich and so generous. Paimon thinks she's very friendly. Yeah, her take on Ningguang is quite different from Paimon's. She thinks that even the tactless Yuheng is more trustworthy than her.
Oh, so you also met with Keqing then? What did she have to say?
She said the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue?
No respect for the divine. Indeed, contrary to the ever-bold Keqing, Ningguang is more of a businesswoman at heart, though they are both members of the Qixing. Although she's friendly, there's no way of clearly discerning her true intentions. Yes, she has only relied on herself to rise to her current position. No ordinary person could ever achieve that. It's said that she's the one behind the constant expansion of the Jade Chamber. It's the second most important thing to her. Even if she ever gave up the position of Tianquan, she would never give up the Jade Chamber.
The Jade Chamber is only second. What's the most important thing to her then?
Why, Mora, of course.
All Ningguang talked about was the Fatui this and the Fatui that. She said that after Rex Lapis was murdered, the Fatui have constantly been trying to sink their fingers into Liyue, and that they aren't to be trusted.
That is how the Fatui have always been. It doesn't surprise me in the least. No matter what they may be planning, you must be careful when dealing with the Fatui. Always be on your guard.
So, is there anything we need to get for the rite of parting in Liyue Marsh?
Yes, as a matter of fact, there is. Today, we'll be gathering wild glaze lilies.
Glaze lilies? Well, why did we come all the way out here? Doesn't the garden in Yujing Terrace have some? Even Qingse Village has glaze lilies. Oh, right! Paimon remembers that Madame Ping is always tending to flowers. Maybe we could ask her.
No. Those lilies have all been gardened by people. They won't do it all. Liyue Marsh used to be full of glaze lilies. It is a sort of joyful flower that listens to human song. Before the Archon War, Liyue Marsh was all dry land and fertile soil. But the war caused landslides, and the land was flooded, turning it into the marsh you see now. Nearly all the glaze lilies were wiped out. Of course, there are some kinds of flowers that have been preserved and gardened by people in the city. But very few people know that glaze lilies may still be found in the wild. Wild glaze lilies have the strongest fragrance. If we want to follow the true tradition of the rite of parting, we must grind up the wild lilies and place the powder in a censer of everlasting incense. But I'll need your assistance in gathering these flowers. That's correct. Your singing will surely bring out the strongest fragrance from the flowers.
Oh, goodness.
So how good is your singing? Really? Why doesn't Paimon believe you?
We'll
How
only
dare
know
you.
once she starts singing.
It's time to sing. Whenever you're ready. Da 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 da.
Oh my goodness.
What happened? These scholars are jumping. They look really angry. Is it because you sang a song from Mondstadt that they don't understand here in Liyue?
Oh my gosh.
Leave it all to me.
Come here.
Windblade.
Oh, I didn't know. Okay.
Those weren't glaze lilies. Glaze lilies wouldn't hit people.
This little monster is known as a whopper flower. Strange. These petals look interesting. The glaze lilies used as a disguise were buried with the whopper flower for too long. The result seems to have surprisingly potent medicinal value. Let's collect what we can of these petals.
Well, that's nice and all, but will those petals be useful for the rite of parting?
Unfortunately, no.
That's so lame.
Totally hasn't killed 500 whopper flowers already. Literally, we had to hunt so many down yesterday.
Excuse me.
Oh, you again. Hello.
Are you searching for glaze lilies?
Oh, hey! It's... What's-her-face?
Hello, traveler. I'm surprised you still remember my name. Ah, that reminds me. How was your visit to the Jade Chamber?
Well, it sure would have been better if you told us how to get up there.
Didn't I tell you the way? Surely I did.
Nope. We found the way on our own.
What? She did tell us, though. What are they talking about? Oh, wait, no. I'm mixing her up with the other woman. Never mind. Ignore me.
Oh, I see. Uh-oh. I guess I really did forget to tell them.
Something seems a little off about Ganyu. She's acting different from the first time we met. Where's her serious attitude now?
Ah, well, I met you at that time as an emissary of the Tianquan. But now, I am simply out on a stroll to see the flowers.
You came all the way out here to see the flowers? Why not just enjoy the gardens of the city?
Yujing Terrace is where Rex Lapis parted from this world. If I strolled through those lonely gardens now, I wouldn't be able to bear it. Whenever my duties take me near Yujing Terrace these days, I draw the windows to block my view of the gardens.
Fair.
Oh, sorry. We shouldn't have brought it up.
No, it's quite all right. I just haven't processed my emotions yet. When the Archon War came to its end 2,000 years ago, the first iteration of the Seven would gather in Liyue and drink with Rex Lapis. But 5 of those original 7 had already passed before Rex Lapis. It's truly a changing of the guard. Yes. Now that the spirit of Rex Lapis has returned to the heavens, only Barbados of Mondstadt remains of the first 7.
Damn, so our entire quest to meet with all of the 7 is literally, like, impossible.
The other 5, including Inazuma's Raiden Shogun, are no longer the same friends from 2,000 years ago. Of the current 7 Archons, the youngest is Sumeru's god of Dendro.
Oh, never mind, they've just been replaced.
She is merely 500 years old, whereas Rex Lapis was more than 6,000 years old. This means that Liyue had been under Rex Lapis's rule from the moment it was first founded 3,700 years ago.
Coco Goat. You missed Coco Goat, Mario. You missed the Coco Goat.
So what do you think of this?
The child made fun of us.
Huh? This is a little sudden. As a mortal, I've never dared to imagine a Liyue without Rex Lapis. But as an Adeptus, I think I will eventually come to grips with reality.
Wait, what?
Since Rex Lapis has passed, the time of Liyue's contract with the gods and Adepti has now reached its end.
Huh? Did you just say, as an Adeptus?
Yes, I am a mix of human and Qilin. Adeptus blood flows through my veins. I fought for Rex Lapis and the city of Liyue during the Archon War.
Whoa.
After the war ended, I signed a contract with Rex Lapis and took the position as secretary for the Qixing. I've continued those duties to this very day. Well, let's save that conversation for another day. You say that you are here looking for glaze lilies? I also know where wild glaze lilies can be found. See, I've just picked one myself. Here, you may have it if you wish.
We dare not refuse it.
No idea. Don't ask me.
Oh, so did you sing a song before you picked
Unless you meant, like, they are going to, and you're wondering if I've seen that yet, and if, in any case, no.
Indeed, I did. I know this tradition well. In fact, I sang a local Liyue ballad to it.
Wow, so you really know your stuff, too. Thanks, Ganyu.
No, it is you who I should be thanking. If not for this chance meeting, I never thought that I would be able to contribute to the upcoming farewell for our ancient lord. If you would excuse me, I should return to my work now. Good luck.
And that just about does it. Our preparations for the rite of parting are mostly finished. Given the ease of picking glaze lilies, I think this was a fitting end to our tasks, in more ways than one.
Yeah, Paimon can already imagine him starting a business in Liyue.
I've had enough ventures in my life already. Beginning a new undertaking is always difficult at first, and requires no small amount of effort. And once business is at full
Is it
steam,
yapping time again?
the stress of it all only wears away at you over time. So you must be careful to take the time to step back and re-examine
he's
yourself.
yapping.
If left unchecked, the wear and tear on your heart may go well past mending.
Wow. See? Zhongli sounds like he's already seen it all. Alright, I think it's about time we head back to Liyue Harbor now.
There you go. I think this is the most lively I've seen my dorm room in a bit. I've done co-op a few times, but I've kind of kept my UID private to just my VIPs, mods, and subs at the moment, so...
Huh? What happened? The city gate is swarming with Millilith and... the Fatui?
Ah, you're the consultant to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Mr. Zhongli, I presume. The Millilith are watching our every move now. These are desperate times. We mustn't act rashly.
Desperate times?
The Adepti of Joyun Karst are finally on the move.
Do they intend to exercise force?
Most likely. I've heard that some members of the Qixing have already gone to meet them. Well, I say meet, but it's more like they're attempting to stall the Adepti outside the city. However, both sides were quite obstinate and hit an impasse.
It seems inevitable, given the current situation.
The Adepti do not acknowledge the Qixing. They only acknowledge the contracts of the Geo-Archon. If the two sides come to blows, Liyue Harbor will be in no position to stop them.
Oh no.
Surely the Liyue Qixing are not the sort to give in so easily.
Their boneheadedness is known throughout the lands. Yet it's because of that obstinacy that mortals and Adepti are now on the verge of conflict.
And what now? How is it that the Fatui have come under fire?
That's all Ningguang's doing. She proclaimed that in these tumultuous times, the Millilith must rein in the actions of the Fatui. Only now do they want to start keeping tabs on us? That's the Qixing for you. Anyway, Mr. Zhongli, you're one of Child's close associates. Please understand that your actions will reflect on us. Don't let anyone catch you off guard.
It looks like things are about to boil over in Liyue Harbor.
Do you intend to use your neutral identity as an intermediary between both sides? Or will you use your sword to turn the balance? Neither path is an easy one.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Zhongli, we've heard that the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor has also been caught up in all of this. They're currently squaring off with the authorities at the gates.
Things are taking a turn for the worse.
Oh, goodness.
I'm afraid I must leave now to handle things back at Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. I hope that Master Hu has been able to keep things under control for the moment.
I like how he said master instead of director, which means, like, it'd be so silly if someone called- there's, like, one of the characters is something Wu. It'd be so silly if someone called him Master Wu in the dialogue.
Consider your next course of action carefully, Traveler. If you're trying to prevent an explosion, it may be wisest to look for the fuse first.
Having connections with the Fatui seems to be quite the double-edged sword. So what does Zhongli mean by looking for the fuse? Oh, Paimon gets it. If there's anyone that wants to see the whole city turned upside down, it's definitely him. He must be waiting for the moment when no one is watching to do something really bad.
The funniest part, Joe, is that when I go through a dialogue like this, it reminds me of, like, Pokemon dialogue sometimes, and so every time, like, one of them, like, walks off, I'm expecting them to just start running. Because in Pokemon, they always run, they don't walk. And so every time I, like, finish talking to someone and they walk out of existence, I'm like, where are you going? Why are you what is happening?
Well,
like,
where can we find him now? Where would he go at a time like this?
Wait, 500 meters. There is no waypoint over there. I guess I can get like a little bit closer. Oh my goodness. It's like right on like the border of where I can go. Oh yeah. Oh, are we gonna have to fight him? Is that what's happening?
Wow! This is the Golden House? It looked impressive enough from the outside.
Damn!
But who would have guessed that it was even fancier on the inside? This is where all of Teyvat's Mora is minted, right? In that case, maybe— oh, so it's a trap! Tricky, tricky. Good thing Paimon's got you here. But even if we can't take any, we can still have a closer look, right?
Paimon.
Or better yet, take a nap on top of a mountain of Mora. It's like a dream come true. Oh, right. Back to business.
She's so bad at staying focused.
Too quiet. Surely someone's gotta be guarding something as important as the Exuvia. Huh? Look! What happened here? Uh-oh. Paimon smells trouble. Quick! We have to go make sure that the Exuvia is all right.
You've already fulfilled your task as guides, so why do you still linger here? Haven't you already seen enough trouble for today?
I will fight you if I have to.
Huh? Who's there?
If you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself. But now, you're nothing but dross, and you're in my way. Although I'm deeply grateful to you that I was able to effortlessly find this secret location, don't you think that trying to stop me now would just be wasted effort? Stopping the Mora Mints, hiding away the Exuvia. The Chising are really pulling out all the stops this time.
So you've been planning to take the Gnosis from inside the Exuvia all along?
As one of the 11 Fatui Harbingers, it's my duty to see the will of the Tsaritsa fulfilled. She will get that which she desires. I'm not asking for your blessing, and there's nothing you can do to stop me anyway. The time for discussion and diplomacy has already passed. I mean, if it were up to me, I would have skipped that stage to begin with. But I'm willing to do as the Tsaritsa deems fit. Either way, we now come to my favorite part. A simple pleasure, and one that I am oh so delighted to be sharing with you. The battle.
Battle? So you're the type that goes looking for trouble, huh?
You could say that. When Signora offended the deities outside the cathedral in Mondstadt, she swiftly left the scene once her mission was accomplished. Instead of confronting you directly, she chose to rely on the snow and ice to make her escape. When she faces a worthy opponent, she will prioritize her mission, weigh the outcomes, and consider the consequences of her actions. But as for me, the greatest pleasure of being a Harbinger lies in crossing blades with strong opponents.
We won't let what happened in Mondstadt ever happen again!
Oh, so you intend to fight me? Good. I won't kill you, Traveler. I'll just play along, to feel the thrill of battle. Besides, you could never defeat me, not even in your wildest dreams. But hey, try to relish the fight anyway, because if you ask me, without that, what else is there? Fighting talk, I love it! Now let's see you live up to it. This chance is hard to come by, so show me all you've got. So very few ever get the chance to square off with the Fatui Harbinger. So come now, amuse me, and don't you dare disappoint.
Steady
Not all
as
you
stone.
like.
Time to clean up.
How unbecoming.
I missed a spot.
Passable effort. Celestial Voyager! cowering already?
No.
That's cheating! I must leave no stone unturned.
Poor timing. How unbecoming.
Oh well. Whoops.
So quick to flee.
Prepare to be blown away!
Run all you like. You've made some progress. Guess I should take you more seriously.
Damn it.
Good. No wonder Senora was so wary of you. Well, that just means I can go all out. Brace yourself. This is about to get tough. Now, show me what you can do against the might of a Harbinger. My turn.
Leave it all to me.
Break.
Come here.
I'll crush you. Got you.
Don't ask me. I don't know anything about this character.
No use
I
hiding back
must
there.
leave no stone unturned.
Break. Something else catch your eye? All you do is run.
You have terrible aim, by the way. Okay, now you got me. As soon as I got close to you, of course, but...
Leave it all to me.
You've got some skills. Got you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there you go.
Steady as stone.
Raging tide.
I'll catch up.
You've got some skills.
Windblade.
I'll crush you.
I'll race you there.
Damn it, Amber!
This. All you do is run. Got you. Break.
Someone needs
No use hiding back there.
There. Oh. Hello?
Not bad. Your swordsmanship is quite impressive. But that's about as far as you'll get.
Hell yeah.
Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
You were just playing us to get close to the Exuvia!
Oh Quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit. You've seen this world. You of all people should know. This should have been expected. Well then,
I've revived players before. Most domains don't let you, I thought.
I see. Well, this is most unexpected. You beat me to it, didn't you?
Don't think so. I didn't. Oh goodness. Oh no. Oh, well that's the main domain I've been doing right now, so...
This is going to cost you!
Not that I really have time to revive her either.
You got to the Gnosis ahead of me, didn't you?
No.
Did you simply move faster? Or did you leak the information regarding the Golden House to me on purpose? No matter. Hand the Gnosis over, now. Don't make me take it from you.
We didn't take it!
Nope, come back.
I must leave no stone unturned.
You kind of wasted that. That was your bad.
Die here.
Hi, Vanny. Whoa. No, come back! Oh, never mind. Stay over there. That's okay.
Someone needs assistance. Steady as stone.
Yeah, I'm apparently beating up Evie's homie right now, so you know how it is.
Die here.
It's actually a safe spot, I have no idea. Apparently. I'll take that. Excuse me?
Leave it all to me.
Oh, I'm still close enough for that? Oh well.
Windblade. Steady as
Damn
stone.
it, come here.
die.
No stone unturned.
Someone needs assistance.
Well, when I was close to the wall, it gave him a fire effect, so, you know. Come back, you're so close to being dead. Ow, so am I. There.
Look! Child's back to normal again!
Well then, time to cool off. It seems the burden of the foul legacy transformation was too great for my body. I lacked the opportunity to think this through. And now that I consider the matter more carefully, you never had any chance of beating me to the Gnosis. You had no connection to the Gnosis, no matter where it had been taken.
That's what we've been trying to tell you! We didn't take it!
Your show of ability today far surpasses that of Signora's initial assessment of you in Mondstadt. Tell me, how could that be? You already know the answer, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. But if that is a secret you wish to keep, I guess I'll just have to curb my curiosity. This battle has already left me satisfied. Anyone who strives as I do to grow stronger shall be called a friend. Even if our friendship can only be shown in battle against
You just tried to kill me.
Pretty sure that's not the normal way to make friends.
Unfortunately, I must bring this amiable conversation to an end. My quest still beckons. Given that the Gnosis wasn't taken by anyone, then we must look once again to the beginning. Perhaps it was never in the Exuvia to begin with. In fact, it might be that the Exuvia was just a diversion of sorts.
What? So you mean that...
Yes, it appears so. Interesting to say the least. It seems that the guardian deity of the capital of commerce is also well versed in little maneuvers beyond the boundaries of contracts. As such, we must now look to our backup plan.
Backup plan?
I had hoped it would never come to this, for the weak will be swept away in the process. The truth is, the world belongs to those who pursue strength. I seldom willingly involve myself with the weak. Unfortunately, we cannot be picky about our methods as Fatui Harbingers. Children must all learn to eat their vegetables sometime.
So what are you planning to do?
I will awaken the god that lies dormant beneath Guyon's stone forest.
No!
A god?
Osial, overlord of the Vortex, who was defeated by Morax, the Geo-Archon in the Archon War, and who has remained pinned beneath the waves by the Geo-Archon's stone spears ever since. If such an ancient god were to be unleashed upon Liyue Harbor, defenseless without the protection of its deity, do you think the cunning Rex Lapis would just stand aloof and watch the ensuing destruction?
But the Archon War ended 2,000 years ago. How can an ancient god appear in a world now overseen by the Seven?
Simple. I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
Hey, those are sigils of permission. Oh, Paimon remembers now. The Fatui have been researching them.
Indeed. The one that was given to you was just a byproduct of our research. With the power of so many sigils of permission concentrated in one place, along with that which was bestowed upon me as a harbinger by our Tsaritsa, breaking the subduing might of the Geo-Archon spears for a time should be no obstacle. Using the powers of ancient gods in such a situation fails to interest me, and is largely against my principles. But knowing that such an action will not only force the Geo-Archon to show its hand, but you as well, that makes matters a little more intriguing.
Oh my goodness.
Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Liyue, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
Huh? He's already gone. That guy is fast. What's going on?
Oh goodness.
Paimon's exhausted. If we hadn't happened to see the Jade Chamber flying over just as we came out of the Golden House, we really wouldn't have known which way to go. Did we make it in time? Is the Overlord of the Vortex still in the sea? It hasn't destroyed Liyue yet, has it?
What are you doing here?
Huh? Hold on. It's the Adepti. What are you doing on the Jade Chamber? Paimon thought you were arguing with the Qixing. Is the fighting over?
Should we tell Cal? Should someone tell Cal?
Faced with a calamity of such magnitude, we have agreed to put our differences aside for now and unite against this common enemy.
Oh, Paimon gets it. So how do you plan to defend Liyue? Just seeing this Overlord of the Vortex guy puts a pit in Paimon's tummy, even from all the way out here.
It's not just you. We've got new Millelith recruits who can't even stand at attention without shaking. The force of an ancient god's presence seems to be too much for ordinary people to handle. Which is why we must stop that monster before it gets any closer to Liyue Harbor.
So the Archon War was fought 2,000 years ago against enemies like that thing? Now that's scary. So will the power of the Qixing, Millelith, and Adepti gathered here be enough to stop that god?
We've already discussed this together, and our conclusion is not necessarily.
What? But all of you are supposed to be the guardians of Liyue. Can't you think of something?
One certainly could.
Huh?
The Qixing did once research the matter of the Guizhong Ballista when it piqued their fancy. And as fate would have it, one who did craft the Guizhong Ballista with one's own hands is here. For what could you mortals ever learn of Adepti mechanisms? Yet, it would take one, but a little tinkering to turn this ballista into an engine of war beyond your wildest thoughts.
I suppose this is one blessing from the Adepti that we should be thankful for. So be it. We shall use the upgraded Guizhong Ballista to fight off that god. All the Adepti here can lend their strength to man it. We haven't a moment to spare. Our battle begins now.
Yep.
Oh goodness. Oh, not again. I could barely handle the last batch.
The three Adepti are manning the Guizhong Ballista. Do not let the Fatui disturb their work.
All able Millelith, with me!
Let's go help too!
We Adepti have not faced a god in several
Oh, it's okay. My sword is doing more damage now for some
Let
reason.
one see what you're made of then.
Oh, because he doesn't
What
have a
strength
shield.
remains within you. One wishes to witness.
Come back!
Windblade.
I was literally mid-fighting you. Why the hell did you leave?
Miscalculated.
Hey guys.
Let's move.
No, no, no. Get away from the ballista. Get away from the ballista.
Prepare to be blown away.
Can it throw? Oh, I can't throw him off the edge. That would have been so silly.
That is Osial's divine power. I am very familiar with it. Be careful not to get hit.
Oh, great. Oh! Okay. Damn.
The Fatui! Their attacks are unrelenting!
How daring. Snetch and I's diplomats will answer for this afterward. Every last one.
Hold on. Get away from the ballista! Please. Please and thank you.
Let's end this quickly!
The ancient gods attacking again! There are so many Fatui too! We kill them!
Oh my gosh.
Were you about to say we can't hold them, children?
Huh?
Don't lose heart. Here, take this.
This is adeptal energy! That light from your body, it's like the time in Julian Karst! Wow! It's Madame Pink's shockwave! This granny's really strong!
Looks like I went too far.
It isn't time for a break yet.
No more water. I'm so tired of water. Stop.
I must leave no stone unturned.
This isn't good.
With the blood of the Chilean, I guard you against evil. Cast your fear of injury by the wayside, and fight with all your might. I too did this during the Archon War.
So this is what Ganyu's like in a fight!
My name means swiftness. Take my power and run as I do.
You mean we're going too fast?
You're not even here, Paimon. Calm down. I'm kidding. I know she's actually here, but oh! My bad.
Someone needs assistance.
Child, you are strong in body and spirit. Perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
This will hurt a little. Please bear with us.
Once you've adapted, try to use them in battle.
Excuse me?
Exercise caution. I fear that the god's power has reached its peak.
In other words, if we hold here, there's nothing worse to come, right?
here to play with me.
Oh my goodness. Oh, you're still alive? My bad.
Frozen food.
Prepare to be blown away!
Disgusting. Have a load of this.
Look at me. The Fatui's numbers are thinning!
Fight on, comrades! Once we finish this lot off, the Adepti will be able to deal with the god in peace.
Oh, my bad.
Looks like I went too far.
They had like portals or something
Now
somehow.
we may commit ourselves fully.
It's working! We just need to keep this up!
Oh my gosh.
Be careful now.
The Guizhong Ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
I have another idea.
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
No! What is the meaning of this?
I understand.
Traveler, lend me a hand. Farewell, old friend. Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
Oh, I think I see. I think I understand. Womp womp. He's right there. He was right there for like a second.
Is it finally over?
The ominous aura of that monster has indeed begun to fade. The effects of the Sigil of Permission last but a short time. It will be some time before the Overlord of the Vortex can make any waves again.
We are indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened to be here, the future of Liyue Harbor would surely have been in great jeopardy.
Save your flattery. We didn't just happen to be here. Surely you won't pretend to have forgotten the reason for which we came.
Come now. There's no need for such harsh words, Cloud Retainer. I've heard that when Ningguang began learning to do business, she had already started setting aside part of her then limited income in preparation for building the Jade Chamber. At first, it was only the size of a small room, but with continued expansion, it has become the palace that lies before you now. It is a testament to Ningguang's entire life, both as a businesswoman and as the backbone of the Liyue Qixing. Seeing the Jade Chamber destroyed in the defense of Liyue means much to her. To me, such cooperation and sacrifice deserves at least some recognition, don't you agree?
Well, I was really hoping you would say that such sacrifice could at least be used as some leverage in our negotiations. Thank you all for hearing me out. We know very well why the Adepti came here today. But please forgive us. We cannot yield to your wishes.
Oh?
3,700 years. According to our records, the Adepti signed a contract with Rex Lapis to protect Liyue 3,700 years ago. Even to this very day, Liyue and its lands have stood the test of time, immovable as stone, just as it was thousands of years before. This is truly no small feat. But that does not mean that the Liyue of today is the same city as it was all those years ago. Do not merely cast your protective gaze upon the land. Instead, focus your sights on our city and each of the citizens that dwell within it.
Are you questioning our means of protecting Liyue?
I mean no offense. I simply hope that our Adepti forebears would see Liyue in a new light.
Forebearers, you say? One doubts you would be fit to be part of such a lineage.
This morning, Rex Lapis appeared to me in a dream.
What?
In the dream, I yearned to tell him that we Qixing, though mortal, are equally bound to the contract. Each passing generation of... I also
Whoops,
thought
I
to
should
tell
have
him
listened to that.
how the past generations of Qixing had strove under his rule to survive in our mortal world, establishing a network of contracts which has since come to be known as trade. But I dared not speak. I could only gaze at him in silence until the moment I awoke.
Oh, Ningguang.
Yet another perspective. What are you trying to say, Outlander?
Right! That's something that happened in Mondstadt. It's a story about the Four Winds and the people of the Animal Archon. The Animal Archon sought to quell the strife between the two sides, because he believed that such conflict would only scar the hearts of both, and that nothing good would come of it.
Each of the 7 nations has its own scars from the past.
Though your point is the very height of simplicity. As Adepti, we've become a laughingstock, to be chastised thus by an outlander who has lent us such succor.
All right, all right. Didn't Ningguang suggest that we should focus on the city and each of its citizens? I know I already have, so why not see for yourselves?
I apologize for appearing in full armor. I am afraid I cannot show the proper courtesies.
And who are you?
I am Feng Yan, a sergeant of the Millilith. I have come to extend my thanks to the Adepti. I thought this battle would perhaps be my last. But thanks to the aid of the Adepti, our forces were not as badly battered as I feared we might be. Although I am a mere mortal soldier, I promise to hold the line and never betray the grace given to us by the illuminated Adepti this day.
It's not a link for me. That's so weird.
Huh? Why does everyone look so down? Didn't we just beat that big monster?
Weren't you frightened, dear? It was quite the predicament.
I wasn't afraid. All the strong Millilith guards were there, and those powerful heroes with their visions were there. Everyone was there. When danger is near, everyone always protects me. And the rest of the time, they make fun toys and tasty snacks and loads of things that make the harbor so pretty. Thanks
my goodness.
protecting Liyue Harbor. Please come visit us for the next lantern rite.
Unfortunately, we wouldn't be able to participate.
Huh?
Because we are Adepti.
Oh, okay. It must be hard being an Adeptus. Aww.
You see, this is what Liyue is like today. The country of contracts is grateful to the Adepti for their protection, but it is no longer necessary for the city to rely on the Adepti's power to solve every little niggling matter. Although their blood is weak,
It's okay. It would be the same if Cal was here. It would be double if you and Cal were both reacting to Zhao every time he showed up on screen.
The time of contracts between gods and Liyue has long since passed. Now is the time of contracts between Liyue and its people.
Seeing the port around us now, it is hard not to feel a bit out of place. Wouldn't you say so, Cloud Retainer?
Your line of inquiry is askew. One did not spearhead this expedition to Liyue Harbor.
Seems like the Adepti have had a change of heart.
Let us return now.
Eager to leave, Conqueror of Demons.
Yes, one understands what the Conqueror of Demons means. The city of Liyue has changed much after our long separation. One fears that by the time one finally grasps the new contracts of Liyue,
well, you have
humans
to...
would have once again changed the place beyond recognition.
Yeah, if you purchase it and then you DM it the information to me.
Fair enough.
Or open a ticket in the
Away we
server if
shall,
you'd rather do that.
and return whence we came.
Since we Adepti have consensus, then one shall persist no further.
Yes.
But how will we ensure that the Liyue Chising will not simply exploit their power once we depart? In my view, that is still a thing to be guarded against.
All right, Mooncarver, you needn't worry. It seems to me that this right of supervision is best left to the people of Liyue.
Looks like the conflict between humans and Adepti was avoided. All's well that ends well, huh? Oh, right! It's nice that we've got peace and all, but we're forgetting one thing. Child wanted to unleash the god so he could lure Rex Lapis out. But we were able to handle the Overlord of the Vortex on our own. So Rex Lapis never showed up. Oh, and speaking of that, don't we still need to get to the bottom of that Archon's death, too?
Technically I can, yeah, I just prefer it when people send me the MP3 file first.
Lead we have the Adeptiless rite of parting that we're organizing? No idea where Zhongli's gone. Let's ask for him at Wangshen Funeral Parlor.
I'll just teleport a bit closer. Oh my goodness. You're so silly.
Is there anything I can do for you two? I'm afraid that Wangsheng Funeral Parlor isn't in the best state to receive guests.
We've come to see Zhongli. Could you please tell him we're here?
Unfortunately, Zhongli isn't here at the moment. It seems he went to Northland Bank.
Doesn't the Northland Bank belong to the Fatui? Last time we saw Zhongli was before we went to the Golden House. Do you think he doesn't know about the attack on Liyue? Visiting the Fatui at a time like this could only mean more trouble. We had better go and make sure that everything is okay.
It's okay, Vanny. I miss my wife too. Don't worry. Did I go the wrong way? Oh, no, I think I went right. Whoops. I stopped climbing things. You both accounts? Oh my gosh. I know Cal has them.
You call this cooperation between Harbingers. Cooperation involves communication, you know.
Don't take it to heart, child. Besides, aren't you happy that you got to skip the formalities and bring chaos to the land? Oh, it seems that some of your friends have arrived.
Hey, it's Zhongli and Child. And you! You're also one of the Harbingers?
It's you two. I believe we've met once before. In the City of Bards, was it? I'm glad you still remember my name. Ah, right. I imagine that it must have been rather hard to forget watching helplessly as something precious was snatched away from your friend.
Well, if it isn't you two. This is our first time seeing each other since Liyue was nearly wiped off the map. This is certainly a bit awkward, wouldn't you say?
Paimon knew that we should never have trusted a Fatui Harbinger.
Oh, now don't say that. Sure, I may have misled you, but I never had anything against you personally. Besides, I thought we were getting along quite well together, didn't you? Except for that little tussle we had at the end. Nothing personal. We just have different views, that's all. Of course, you may very well hold this against me, but that's up to you. The real deceivers here are Senora and Zhongli. Curse them for leading me on. So actually, I think...
Stop wasting time, child. There'll be plenty of time to chat once I'm through here. You remember the agreement, Morax. Now, if you would be so kind. The Gnosis, please.
What in the world are you talking about?
The contract is fulfilled.
I can't believe you.
That which thou seeketh is now bestowed unto thee. For my promise is solid as stone.
How sanctimonious.
What? So you're the Lord of Chio?
You know, I did kind of figure that out like a while ago.
No, wait. That's an exciting twist and all, but why give the Gnosis to the Fatui?
I do not give it for free. I give it as agreed upon in the contract, for it is a matter solely between the Tsaritsa and I.
Yeah, you don't think you went a little bit too far with that whole fake death thing? Everyone was preparing the ceremony for you, and splat! This big dragon falls out of the sky, and all of Liyue goes into an uproar. Talk about a disaster.
Gathering all the forces that had been bubbling behind the scenes, and then stirring them together in a pot that was bound to boil over. That's what he wanted to see, am I right?
Wait, what?
Perhaps it's best that I explain.
Here comes the yapping.
As you know, I've dwelt upon this world for more than 6,000 years. It is now 3,700 years ago that I founded Liyue together with the Adepti. Even boulders that can withstand whirlpools will erode with the passing of time. I kept convincing myself that cracks had not begun to form, and that the end of my time had not yet come, until one drizzly day. As I was strolling along the harbor, I heard a merchant tell one of his workers, "You've finished your duties. Go ahead and call it a day." I stood motionless among the crowds, asking myself, have I already finished my duties?
Oh, Zhongli.
But as I began to consider relinquishing my divine role, I soon discovered that many reasons still remained to not hastily depart. Was Liyue, the city I had dwelt in for so long, already prepared to enter its next age? I decided that a test was needed in order to reveal the answer, so I feigned my own death, and gathered the cast of Child, the Adepti, and the Liyue Qixing to play their roles together on the stage that was Liyue. Indeed I was. The gnosis which I had kept for so many years suddenly seemed to have lost its meaning. That's right, which is why I continued to safeguard the gnosis until now.
So you mean that if the chaos ever reached the point of no return, you would simply appear and use your divine powers to bring Liyue back under control?
Of course, and it would have been all too easy for him too. Just as a child quickly matures after losing their parents, so has Liyue matured when faced with the death of its deity.
In the end, the resolution to all that has transpired was even more satisfactory than I could have hoped for. Take the Adepti, for instance. Owing to their years of seclusion, they were the least informed. Yet when faced with a crisis, they commendably showed the greatest amount of restraint possible. Not only did they manage to cooperate with the Qixing, but in the end, they even made efforts to understand the hearts of the people. Credit is also due to Signora, the emissary dispatched by the Cryo-Archon to fulfill our contract. At my request, she kept everything she knew in strict confidence. This despite the eavesdropping ears of her colleague, Child. This meant I could remain as Zhongli, even having the chance to fulfill the age-old traditions of Liyue in this mortal form. Thank you for joining me on this journey, traveler. All of these things turned out as I had planned. There is only one thing that I had not anticipated, and that was the conduct of the Liyue Qixing. I had expected them to do no more than the Adepti, to come to the defense of Liyue. But when all was said and done, they seized the opportunity to supplant Liyue as divine protectors, and used the subsequent power vacuum left by my death to quickly gain complete control of Liyue.
Huh? That doesn't sound good at all!
Ha! On the contrary, I think it is excellent. I had always feared that it was too soon for them to take over from me. And it was also that which I longed for the most. As such, this is the best parting gift anyone
I guess
could
that's
have given
fair,
this
but
god
I
of
really
old.
wish I had given his thing to the Fatui, because the Fatui aren't planning anything good.
Hey, what about me? Doesn't anyone feel the least bit of remorse for deceiving me? You've practically kept me in the dark!
I think that thanks would be more appropriate. You certainly played no small part in all of this, wreaking havoc and turning the city upside down. The Lord of Geo ought to thank you for your performance, if anything. If you hadn't created the pressure of a battle between mortals, Adepti, and a god, the lump of coal resting in the hands of the Geo-Archon, Liyue, would never have been able to become a dazzling diamond of a city.
Huh? Just whose side are you on, mocking me like that? Are you itching for a fight? Be that as it may, you've come out of this as the hero of Liyue. I, on the other hand, will be forever prescribed as a disturber of the peace, no?
Well then, with the Gnosis in my possession, I have no use for such idle chatter. We should return to Zapoljarny Palace and seek an audience with Her Majesty, the Tsaritsa. Come, child.
Fine. I'll meet you there later. I'm not sharing a boat with the likes of you.
Do as you wish.
Now then, is there anything else you wish to ask me?
always told us a good trade is a fair trade. Paimon has no idea what could be a good trade for a Gnosis.
Realistically speaking, there is no such thing.
Huh?
However, I am the god of contracts. For thousands of years, I have made countless contracts. If the deal was of no benefit, then I certainly would not be inclined to agree to it. My agreement with the Cryo-Archon will be the last of my contracts as the Geo-Archon. My
No, I would not, actually.
To end all contracts.
Not even if it made me a god, I would not.
As for the bargaining chip that the Tsaritsa used to balance the scales, uncover that answer for yourself in your future journeys.
Damn. Just no answer. I can't believe any of this. If becoming a god turned me immortal and I had to live forever, no thank you. I would get bored of that so fast. Oh, I did not read that.
Today's the day of the rite of parting. Although the star of the show is fake, we spent so much time trying to organize it, it would be a real shame not to go there now.
This is a peaceful neighborhood.
You know that god from the ocean couldn't have just shown up out of nowhere. I mean, it's been 2,000 years since Rex Lapis subdued it.
Yes, and to think that this happened right on the heels of the incident with Rex Lapis, too.
Say, do you think the person who assassinated our lord and released that evil god might have been one and the same?
Now that you mention it, that's very possible. Yes, it's very possible indeed. I mean, it all fits together. That person must have colluded with the evil god to harm Rex Lapis. Oh, that wicked, black-hearted scoundrel. Still, what sort of supernatural prowess must this person possess to be able to do such things? I have never heard of such a person in all my years.
Ah, forget it. Guessing's no use to us. Look, the Millilith over there looks like he's about to make an announcement. Let's hear what the Ministry of Civil Affairs has to say first.
Oh, well, since we're going through with this rite of parting, I guess it means that those rumors hit the nail on the head.
So Rex Lapis is really... But they didn't catch the culprit, did they?
Oh, come on. Do you think that the assassin could have been a normal person? You know what I think. I don't think any of the gossip on the streets you hear from those shady types is worth anything. There's only one real possibility in my mind. I've heard that the assassin was that Fatui fellow. Youngish, pretty high in rank. I think they called him Child.
The Fatui? They certainly are very suspicious. Who knows what those greedy, crooked folks...
Shh! Lower your voice. If the Fatui catch you in their sights, Rex Lapis won't be around to protect you this time.
Rest in peace.
Hear ye all! The Qixing's words. Though a dragon soars ageless as the mountains, it too must return to dust. This is common knowledge. Gods and Adepti live glorious lives, but both light and shadow have their season. So too must they face divinely appointed trials. Rumors and hearsay abound on the streets that Rex Lapis was murdered. Now, let the truth be revealed. Having been thwarted in his trial, Rex Lapis's soul has recouped the celestial heights. He beseeches the people of Liyue to grieve not, and to let not their hearts be saddened. Nor are they to believe street-born rumors, or indulge in baseless speculation.
Typically, I shorten the MP4 file and then convert it to MP3.
Paimon needs a translation on what the Qixing's announcement said. So that's how they're spinning it. Something feels off. Why would they suddenly give up looking for the murderer? Not to mention how this excuse sounds like something they just made up on the spot. Could the Qixing already have known that Rex Lapis wasn't dead? But Zhongli said that neither they nor the Adepti knew anything. Did Zhongli tell them in secret after his gnosis changed hands? Exactly, right? Ooh, seems like the rite of parting has been going on for a while now. Let's go have a look.
There's like a lot of free online converters you can use.
Yippee! Look, it's Ningguang and Keqing. Are they saying something? Are their speeches over?
As said previously, Rex Lapis's soul returning to the heavens is the end of the contract. And it is also the end of an era.
3,700 years of contracts burnt and reduced to ash.
We, the people of Liyue, were indeed prosperous. But blinded by our prosperity, we forgot that time can be pitiless.
The long, unending dream of our Archon walking among us.
Now that we have awoken from our dream, we must learn to say farewell. Will you stand with us as we re-establish our contracts? As we build a new age of prosperity?
So concludes the words of Her Eminence the Tianquan. Does Her Eminence the Yuheng have anything to add?
Huh? Is she looking this way?
Traveler.
Yikes! She really is looking our way!
Is that the traveler who they say defeated the ancient god?
So young. The Liyue Qixing always repay their debts. And as you have heard, our eyes see far and our reach is long. Name your price. You deserve that much.
Whoa.
Well, could you help me put up some missing person posters?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Like her first like spoken line in forever. Maybe the first one. I can't even remember because I don't remember the beginning. That's crazy.
And to think I'd put my best perfume on before coming here, thinking you'd like it.
Stop! Go
But
away!
It seems as if those perfumes really were meant to be offered to Rex Lapis. Well, that's fine. Suffer no rivals in love, they say. And that's 3 gone in 1 stroke.
I'm escaping before you talk to me again.
As for the mortals and Adepti of Liyue, what shape shall our relationship take from now on?
Ah, Rex Lapis. Rex Lapis. Now that I think about it, if everyone's of the same mind as me, perhaps mementos for Rex Lapis might be the best short-term business opportunity.
Of course. Whoops, I keep forgetting about the water.
Hey, Zhongli! Look at this. Everyone in Liyue is caught up in their emotions, thinking that they'll never see Rex Lapis again. And here you are looking all relaxed.
Why would I not feel more at ease after laying down the burden I have borne for 3,700 years? Right. If the two of you can spare the time, I should treat you to a meal at the Liyue kiosk.
Ha! That sounds like big talk, Zhongli. Paimon might have believed you if you were treating us to some third-round knockout, but you'd have to pay out your nose just to stand inside Liyue kiosk. Are you sure you can afford it?
You're right. I do like the Mora. As the Rex Lapis Morax, I can easily create Mora. But since I have chosen to walk this earth as the mortal Zhongli, I should abide by the same rules that mortals do. When I was journeying with you, though I still had the Gnosis in hand, I knew that I must soon retire from my role as an Archon. So I had to rehearse a little for my new life.
Real. That's why he didn't care about like the price of stuff, and he was always like, okay, we'll take it.
You didn't look at the price tags when we were spending because you've never had to. But since you weren't used to not being able to just make more Mora as and when you wanted to, you had to try becoming a parasite to society who lives off of other people's credit.
Well, we were only spending Fatui money. You don't have to say it like that. In the City of Commerce, we do not merely exchange money or goods. We also exchange knowledge, memories, and foresight, as well as positions, roles, and lives. The Archon Morax could never experience life as the true mortal Zhongli could, no matter how many times he descended to be with his people. I must thank you for that. I will treasure the memories that I made as Zhongli, traveling the streets of Liyue with you. That is true. But there is no journey that does not end. No meetings without partings.
Paimon thinks that we should make a move and continue our search for the Seven.
I fear that continuing your journey may be difficult. The nation that neighbors Liyue by sea, Inazuma, is presently closed. Yes, the nation has been closed by order of its deity, the Electro-Archon Ball. And just as the people of Liyue preferred to call me Rex Lapis, she too goes by another name among locals in Inazuma.
Paimon thinks we've heard that one before. Raiden?
That is the case. And since Raiden is also the Shogun of Inazuma, people call her the Raiden Shogun.
That said, though people at the wharf were saying that the situation in Inazuma is very tense, Paimon doesn't remember that always being the case. It wasn't that bad last year. Zhongli, since you're Rex Lapis, shouldn't you know something about what's happening there? Just how did Inazuma become a closed nation?
It's because of visions.
Oh?
Visions?
When faced with circumstances beyond their control, humans often bemoan their lack of power. But if a person shows true strength of will at a desperate and fateful moment in their life, the gods will look upon them with favor. This is what visions are. Magical foci bestowed upon those who have been acknowledged by the gods.
That's how people in Teyvat see it.
But starting from last year, the Raiden Shogun began promulgating the Vision Hunt Decree.
Vision Hunt Decree?
Yes. It was an order to seize all visions within Inazuma's borders, and to inlay them upon the hands of the statue of the omnipresent god.
They want to seize visions. But why? Aren't visions blessings from the gods?
I should think that in the Raiden Shogun's eyes, it is precisely because they are divine blessings that they should be under the sole dominion of divinity.
Whoa, that's harsh.
The whole idea that like someone just gets like blessed with a vision when the gods see them up highly or something like that.
The Animo Archon is the god of freedom, and the Geo Archon is the god of contracts. For her part, The Raiden Shogun is the god of eternity. It seems as though she has finally decided to eliminate any unstable elements that could pose a threat to her eternal realm. The fact that even I, the oldest of the seven, have now passed away will only strengthen her resolve to pursue eternity. Knowing her, she must have again quoted that adage she is most fond of when proclaiming that decree to her people. 7 ideals for 7 gods. And of these, eternity is nearest unto the heavenly principles. All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know? Ah, that was a good one. Failing a divine trial. How they came up with that excuse, I will never know. That said, the reason why the Qixing were so eager to resolve the incident and stop pursuing the culprit was indeed because they received news in secret that Rex Lapis was not dead. I hinted as much to the Adepti as well. How did I accomplish that, you ask? Have you ever heard of this particularly convenient Adepti art known as gifting dreams and visions? All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
Yeah, about that. Before the Qixing made their announcement, we listened to a lot of people talking on the way. Most of them put the blame for everything on Child.
These are indeed false accusations. But it remains undeniably true that Child did send people to the Jade Chamber to prevent the Adepti and the Qixing from defeating the ancient god. I've heard that Ningguang is busy milking that for all it's worth on the foreign relations front at the moment, browbeating the envoys of the Fatui. Ha! Those poor Snezhnayan diplomats. If it were not for Child's exalted position as a harbinger, I'm certain that they would have shifted all the blame to him and called for his dismissal by now. All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know? Well then, I suppose you'll have to find a way to get inside this closed nation. Have patience. I suspect that some serendipity must first come into play.
That's crazy. Oh, that means I just unlocked a bunch of, like, character stuff. Oh goodness, you're giving me a lot of quests right now. You okay? You doing okay? Okay, what's happening here? Oh, they all count as our conquest? Damn. Complete other quest. Okay, I have to do this one first? And then, okay. See. Oh yeah, I finally unlocked that one. That was locked behind my level. What's this one? Oh yeah, that again. That one I can do off stream. It's not a story quest. Okay. Well, you can send it to me then whenever. The real question is, do I keep working on this or do I end stream and do this maybe next week? Keep working? I've been live for like almost 4 hours and I streamed for like an hour and a half, almost 2 hours earlier. So I've almost been live for like 6 hours. I think Yeah, I think I'm gonna end stream for now then. Just because I still have to upload both yesterday's VOD from my channel and the Shoal's VOD from this morning. It can continue next week. It'll be okay. It can continue next week. Well, maybe. Because next week is Springfest, and so I already like made my streaming schedule. Anyone who has access to Stream Morning knows my stream schedule for next week already, and it's supposed to be posted on Monday to Twitter. But it's very like up in the air. Like all 3 of my streaming days have like 3 different options for what I could stream that day, because yes, next weekend is Springfest. Because what's it called? Sneak Peek started yesterday. But yeah, so it's very like up in the air of what I can be streaming each day, because of the fact that like I want to leave it open to be able to play Springfest if I still want to grind for Springfest, or if I feel like burnt out on Springfest, I can switch to like Genshin or something else. So, but we'll see. Anyway, thank you guys for stopping by and for all the support as per usual. I will see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully I don't sleep in too late so I can start stream on time tomorrow, but yeah, no. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Modded Subnautica. So yeah. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!